Let's see. Let's see if that's working. Turn that around. Turn that down a touch. Turn that down just a hair. Just a skosh. All right. Let's see our roll call. Taco to me about that roll call. Wait, who the hell are you? Who the heck go there? Oh, Ron read it out. Okay. Bye, Ronnie. I don't know who the stranger danger we raid, but no strangers. Friends before friends, but no stranger danger before frame. Shoot. Lurks current? Yes. I think so. I do not know what they are looking at. I don't need to have a tab open for that. Nope. No, I don't. No, I don't. All right, roll call. Let's see here. Rumble, hello there. F5, my dude. My dude. Rumble's here. How you? How you? Twitch, working. And least of all, last of all, and least of all, YouTube. Hey, it's working. Stupid cough, I swear. Got the black lung pop. It's devoiced. Devoiced, I swear. Okay. Good, that's good. That's good. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. I think that's it. I think we're current. I think we've done it. We've done it. Look at us. Can't believe we've done the thing. Why is this lighting up? Hello? Who go there? Who go there? That bot is up and running. Those alerts are working. And yes, all the lurks are current. We're putting friends before frames. I didn't need to change any settings. We're there. We had done it. Imagine, gang. Imagine doing this for a mere 3-something years now and being able to manage a roll call. Imagine. I know. Setting records. We're setting records. Greetings. Salutations all. It's very good to see you, dear friends. Very good to see you indeed. Look at that dude up there with that juice. Look at him go. Look at that dude his spin. Very good. Very good. Wild. Hi, Wild. How do? Still got a cough, but I'm here. Happy that you are here, friendo. Yes, I am, madam. Very good pleasure to welcome you in. Very good indeed. That'll get us there. That'll heal us. That's the way it's gonna be. Snake! Snake, how the heck are you? Oh my word. Been a hot minute. No joke. How are you, friendo? How the heck has life been treating you? You doing all right out there in the wide world? My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I feel like it's been a long time. Like a year or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's very good to have you in, Snake. Very good to have you in. I hope the year rounded up. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, if indeed it has been that long. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bree. Good to see you, Doc. Good to see you. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, what's this? A wild dragon baby has appeared. Hi, dragon baby. Hello, I hope you're well. Hope you and yours are doing all right. Mel, it's good to see you. Thank you for calling out that pre-fellow. I appreciate you. Crisp. Hi, Crisp. Welcome, friendo. It's very good to have you. Very good to have you. I hope the week treated you right. Aki! Hi, Aki. 8.6 out of 10. Thank you. I really stuck the landing that first time round. I was a bit worried about the follow-up ones. I'm like, no, I should stop this. I should have quit while I'm ahead. It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you indeed. Oh, we gotta call out. We gotta go. Mel beat me to it. We gotta call out that Aki fellow when we sees him. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate you. Disappointment pack. You got it. You got it, friendo. Okay. Guts with some disappointment. By gosh, by golly. You got it. You got it. Been crushing life. Oh, been making big moves. All good. We love to hear it. We love, very excited. Congratulations. Very good. Gonna be back and forth. AFK. Up to 4 bags for donation from the closet. Oh, dressing in a manner worthy of you all. You're changing out your wardrobe? That's crazy. You're upgrading your wardrobe? You're like, that's so fun. That's so fun. Eye drops. All right, I do eye drops. You're right. You're right. I do need to be doing the eye drops. You right. You right. All right, let's go. Danger. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Man, my eyes, they burn. I haven't spent too much time staring at a screen today. Only like 10 hours. Why are my eyes burn? Why are they burn? Why are you like this? Okay. Thank you for that high duration. The high duration. Yeah. Man, yeah, better good, better good. How have you been, Yaki? How you doing? Out of the coffin, I know. It's ridiculous. Thank you for dropping links, Mel. That's right, you guys. Rumble. Look, we are in multiple places. And what's really fun, we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight because it's a just chatting night. So I get to yak with you guys about all manner of things. Okay, first come, first serve. If you got like a serious something that you want me to give some treatment to, or give some off-the-cuff remarks, I'm happy to do so. So by all means, drop them in the chat. I am going to talk a little bit about Rumble stuffs because there's some stuffs going on. Granny's doing good. Alzheimer's is acting up. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that she's doing well, though. I'm glad to hear it. I wasn't going to ask, like, I'm not going to pry outside. I'm not going to pry in a public forum, but thanks for the update. I appreciate it, my friend. Shouldn't be left unsupervised on Pew Pew sites? Oh, no. What'd you do? What'd you do, my guy? Jack! Hello, Jack. Scrum tush time zones to you, sir. Scrum, look at that Squirtle go. Oh, my... Gee. Oh, but... Guys. Rumble's got the emotes. I don't have emotes on Twitch, you guys. They're all on Rumble. I don't know what to tell you. Tumper's over there too, baby, taking notes. We love to see it. See, I got emotes. I love having emotes. It's very fun. But Twitch doesn't get my contract, doesn't get my signature. Liz, hi Liz. Oh my gosh, I hope you are well. I was on another stream, and they think TV show spoilers are okay. I got mad, so I left. Happy to be here now. They think spoilers, just any spoilers, are just like acceptable. See, I've heard people say, what? Jim! Oh my word, Jim, you actual gentleman, you! My guy, I'm drowning in kindnesses from you. What the? Okay, I gotta go reclaim some bandwidth. Gotta do it. It doesn't make any sense for me to be lurking me. Okay. Good. We are reclaim. Very good. Yes. It's excellent. How the heck are you, Jim? How is you? How's this thing? Kimmy! Hi, Kimmy. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, Sir Jim. Welcome. Kimmy. It's good to see you guys. How'd your stream go? Tell us the stuff. Tell us the tea. Tell us what you want. Do all the self-promo. You've already heard me say it 1,000 times, but I would love to hear the self-promo if you want to give it. If you don't. Won't be offended. You get better looking every time I see it. Stop. Ridiculous. Silver! Hi, Silver. Shout out. And Sir Jim. Gang. If you haven't yet met Jim, or if you have not yet indulged me and done a proper real vibe check on this gentleman, I'd be grateful if you would. Grateful if you would humor me and go give him a look-see. Now, Jim, when can they do it? When can they find you live so that they can go give you that proper real vibe check? We want to dwell the stuff of the things. Give us the sales pitch. Thank you for the raid, my friend. It means a heck of a lot. You've caught us. You've caught me greeting people. Hi, Skims. It's good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sadly, I have many nice clothes. They've just been underutilized. Fair enough. Fair enough. You've been good enough? Good, good. Good. Glad to hear it, my guy. You're still sitting, right? You're still way up there? Sitting? Pretense. I remembered. Oh, look at us. Kimmy, how are you? How's your week rounding out, friendo? Didn't buy anything, but damn, it was tempting for really Gucci'd Colt. Ooh, a Colt 357. Fun. Very fun. Good for you that you reined it in. You're saying you can be trusted. You can be trusted. Oh, morning. How are you, Silver? How the heck are you? How the heck are you? The best Godfather around. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie. I have not even... It's been weeks since I've talked to my godson, so... He's also like 2 seconds old, so I don't know how... I don't know how effective I'd be. Put him on the line! Oh, well, okay. Take him off the line. We shall gush over, guys. Ah, thanks, Chris. Shucks. Stop. Unbelievable. A lot of wolves around as well. It's true. A lot of wolves. They come in packs, I'm told. Multi-packs. We need more tea to throw in the water. That's right. Right out. Just yeet it on in, baby. Spark, there you are. No, there you are. It's good to see you, Spark. Welcome in. How the heck are you? How's week's end finding you? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go back to Liz's comment. I gotta go back to this spoilers thing. Liz, you poked a thing in my brain and I want to remark upon it. First, we have a sales pitch from Sir Jim, which is very exciting. I'm live on Tuesdays, Tuesday in it, and Thursdays, with normal style games. Saturdays have been Jackbox. Jackbox is not for the faint or shy, but you will laugh. What were those ears you had on tonight? Do you just have different ears, my guy? I have not seen this. Do you have like redeems for different ears? Is that what's going on? Or do you just is it like George just felt like looking nice today? Sort of thing. Like what's the what's the thinking there? What's with the ears? I don't know. Oi. Man. They didn't throw you in jail. That's right. You didn't get thrown in jail. We love it. We love that. It's very good. Donut be in jail. Officially a father-in-law. That's right. I heard. You know how I heard? Because I got to hear it from the horse's mouth. He told me on Wednesday. It's pretty darn cool to have him in. Pretty darn cool to hear some of the stuff going on. So yeah, congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. I hope it's everything you'd hoped and dreamed, and you get to troll endlessly to your heart's desire. That's what we all want. That's what everyone wants. Suppose. Neither added nor subtracted to the population. Classic. I've been watching the Dune movies again. Hell yeah, Spark. Freaking, they're great. I listened to part of the Dune 2 soundtrack today. I listened to it for productivity. While I'm sitting here typing, I'll listen to the Dune 2 soundtrack. They're great. Those are a gift from Mama Jimothy. I do have a redeem to wear a variety of pretties. All gifts for Mother Dearest. I see. They are quite funny. Rose, hoi! Hi, Rose. Hello, hope you're well. Got to hear on ACNR, which is a great place to do life with real people. It's true! Gang, if you're not yet plugged in to the Mafia community Discord, I can't encourage you strongly enough to give it a look-see. You do need, as we all do, real community these days. I'm going to talk some more about that tonight. By gosh, by golly, I'm going to come back around to the synthetic world that we are fast sprinting into. But yes, get plugged into a real community before there aren't any left. So go give a look-see to the CNRs, the Cosa Nostra Rendezvous, and we'll see you guys on Wednesdays. It is to be hoped. Okay, so Liz, Liz, are you still here? Liz, you gotta wave your arms around and let me know you're here because I wanna validate you, okay? I wanna gas you up a little bit. I wanna like high five over the internet with you about this spoilers business. I'm gonna come back. It's not like the longest winded of remarks, but you know, I've got opinions. I've got thoughts. I wanna share. She's like, bite. I already left. Don't care. Dune's great for relaxing until the Fremen start screaming at you. That's true. That's true. Till they start screaming at you. Oh. Hides the segue. It's true. We're hiding the segue. Very sneak. Very sneak. Very clever. Speaking of the Discord, we have a No You emote. A new No You emote? Right. No You. Well, I'm glad one exists in there now. I've got like 4 from different Discords, but that's good. That's good. I'm glad it's in there. Thank you for dropping links. Okay, so very briefly, the thought I had on spoilers, you guys, is I know that people joke, we lol, we get the jiggle, the giggles about like, the movie's been out for 30 years. You know, you've had your chance. Yeah, like, I think though that when it comes to spoilers, that's more of like a personal thing. So if like you're talking to a friend and you're like, oh, it's like this movie and it's from this, and you're like, oh shoot, I have that on my watch list and I'm looking forward to seeing that. You're like, it's been out for 30 years, too bad, we're gonna talk about it right now. No, that's shitty, don't do that. But like, is there like a cutoff? I don't know. Is there like a minimum threshold before you could just start wantonly talking about it? When are spoilers not required? They're never required, but you know, in polite society, when are they good practice? When is it a kindness to have spoilers on whatever it is you're talking about? You're in a group of 3 or 4, say it's 10 people, and you want to talk about a movie from the 80s. Can you? Can you spoil all the stuff? I would say if the person goes, I'm never going to watch it, don't care, by all means, go for it. Like, great. But must we, every time we're going to fire up a conversation about any movie or TV show or game or whatever, go, all right, who here is unfamiliar? Don't want to spoil it. Oh, you? Okay, well, all right. Either leave or get bent. Like, must we do that? Or is the onus on the person to go, ooh, hey, sorry guys, that's actually on my watch list. I know I'm 30 years too late, but would you mind? What do you think? This is not the subject for tonight. This was like a literal, like, I'm just randomly curious because Liz poked a notion in my brain. That's all. So glad I went to the CNR. It was very healing. Thank you guys who were there. And we were heckin' glad to have you, Crisp. Heckin' glad to have you. How's it? It is. Still got the sniffles and still got a cough. Still got a cough, Rose. It's very silly. In fact, this is news. This is very exciting. I get to share this with you guys tonight. Hot Bride brought home a new sickness. She was done being sick. She was over it. We've talked about this before. She had the tiniest, like, rare hint of a cough. Like, you know, that's what was going on. But otherwise she was done, and I was basically done too. But yeah, no, she's got something new now. So she woke up yesterday, I want to say, with like no voice. And now she's got a gnarly cough again, and the congestion is back. And so yeah, she was over that, and she just got gifted a new strain from a different patient. So here we are. It's just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I knew what I was signing up for. So did she. Neither of us are surprised by this, but that's how we're doing, Rose. Sick again. Sick again. Pre's like, get out of that coffin. And I'm like, well, now that you say it that way, I'm like a contrarian, you know. I'm a poo-pooer. I'm like, I just jump right back into the coffin. You can't tell me what to do. That's what I did. 2 spoiler rules. 1, at least 10 years old. Okay, and 2, no one objects after asking. Right, but must one ask? That's the question. Who is the onus on? The person who wishes to discuss it? Or the person who is hearing them, like, start to discuss it, and then they go, ooh, sorry about that. Like, must a person, in order to discuss a TV show or a movie, go, ooh, I want to talk about Back to the Future. Who hasn't seen it? Obligatory who hasn't seen it. Georges Méliès. Oh, A Trip to the Moon from 1902 can be something you want to watch, spoiler free. Ah, yes. Trip to the Moon. Is this the one where the spaceship crashes into the moon's eyeball? Is that the one, Spark? If it's less than 10 years, maybe warn spoilers. 20 plus years, sorry. You're obviously not going to get to it. I'm sorry again. Vamp, hi! Hello there, my legendary friend. Oh, how are you in Hot Bride feeling? Still sick. Yeah, you heard me answer that then. You heard me answer that. Still sick. Still sick. We were talking about you. We were talking about the cool, fabulous humans in the mafia who do this nursing business, because, you know, she's in it now. And I was like, I wonder if they just, like, have boss immune systems, because everybody she works with is sick, too. The entire hospital staff is just, they're all sick. So all these nurses who've been there 20 years, they're also sick. So, like, is it just a forever thing where you've just kind of got mild sickness all the time? Or what do you think? What do you think, Vamp? What do I have to look forward to? Tell me the future. I'm usually mindful of whomever I'm talking to. I'll ask if they care about spoilers or if they would rather not have spoilers. Fair enough, Chris. Very conscientious of you. Okay. The conscientious route. While as someone who has a hard time with surprises and the unexpected, likely due to my autism, I personally like spoilers because then I can get prepared. But definitely wouldn't force spoilers on others because I understand not everyone's like that. I see. Interesting. Interesting, Wild. There's a handful of things that I don't like being surprised by, but it's mostly like... It's mostly innocuous or mechanical things. Like, especially for games, it's like, okay, is this a game that's going to be, like, impossible for me to do on stream? Like logistically. That could be seen as a spoiler, right? Is this something that is okay for me to stream? Is it wise for me to stream it? Is it... in that way, I do ask for some spoilers. I do find out in my research for, like, games to play, for instance. A lot of that is, like, spoiler-free research. But spoilers in the traditional sense. It does spoil some things. I know, like, runtime, length of run, replay value type stuff. And that might spoil some stuff. It's possible. I don't wait that long for spoilers etiquette. I saw a year after it is available on a streaming service is long enough. I say a year after to openly chat about it. Okay, Jim. A year. Okay, we've got a year. We got a 10 to 20 years sort of gray area from Aki. I mean, that's like an obvious one. Hot Bride is always down with the sickness. I love it. I love it. I saw Disturbed live only once in the Sacramento... it's not called the... Yeah, Memorial Auditorium. Yeah, Memorial Auditorium in Sacramento, California. I saw Disturbed there an absolute age ago. They kept canceling because singer was sick and he like had lost his voice. And so they kept like postponing it and people were like refunding their tickets. I'm like, I'm not refunding. I'm just going to keep rescheduling, baby. We going. It's pretty funny because it took him forever. It took the band forever to come out. Like, we had some opening sets, right? But then, like, there was this huge gap for, like, they wouldn't come out. Someone brought a beach ball. And we were like, oh, thank God. We're all standing in this, like, claustrophobic little space. Someone brought a beach ball. I was like, bet! And so we're all playing with the beach ball, like, woo! Hooray, we have something to do. Because we were waiting for, like, 30 minutes, okay? Long-ass time. And... it got bopped up to like one of the security guards who's like standing up on the stage because there were like 3 of them at different points on the stage just in case anybody tried to get up there before the band came out. And this dude catches the ball and then pops it. And we lost our minds. That place, we were holding on to sanity because of that beach ball, okay? It was the glue that was keeping us together. Our humanity was tethered to that beach ball. But that asshat popped our only source of sanity. The only thing holding us back, baby. All of us in this space dying. And that dude, oh my, we like rushed the stage. Like every single body in that place like lost their shit. And I'm like, uh-oh. Like it turned into a riot. And I'm like, you shouldn't have done that, stupid. Shouldn't have done it. And everybody's chilled because like the band came out shortly after and then we had a nice concert. But like, I'm like, someone gonna die. Dude, read the room. Oh, read the room. Starting to get eepy, but I have a very hot bath cooling. Oh, can use my new bath products got recently. Treat myself. Oh, go treat yourself day. It's treat yourself day, baby. Let's go, Rose. Get it. She got something new. It's called being a new nurse in a hospital. Yeah, exactly. Onus is on the one who wants to spoil. Okay. I see. It's conscientious. It's a conscientious approach. I want chocolate now. Or just sweets in general. That's me all of the time. Vane! Hi, Vane! Good to see you. I like the percentage. It's better than the up carrot. Vane, how the heck you doing, friend? You doing alright? Week's end finding you okay as you round and route? Round and route? Oy. Yes, and that would be the spoiler part. Mm-hmm. Dang. I spoiled it from 1902. I'm the jerk. Recognizable from the Smashing Pumpkins cover. I didn't know it was a... Did I know that? I wonder where I knew that. Huh. Also don't want to get into my special expensive chocolate, but it's so good. Special expensive chocolate? What does that mean? What is that? Oh my gosh. Apex Pack. Mouse! Hi, Mouse. It's on cooldown. Stretch. Bollocks. Hydrate. Oh, okay. Listen. Alright, we'll bring up the lights. Bring up the lights a little bit. Up. Little brighter. Just a little bit brighter. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, I am not gonna be okay with stretching tonight, my friends. Ooh, do you know why? Because the doubles. I told you guys. I doubled up my workouts, and I am... Wow. Tomorrow's really gonna suck. Tonight I'm still, like, feeling weak. Tonight I'm feeling weak. But, tomorrow... Ooh. Tomorrow, I will be in pain. Oh, yeah. And I got another grueling workout tomorrow morning ahead of me, so... After tonight, next time I see you guys, I'm gonna be in pain. Good to see you, Mouse. It's good to see you indeed. Okay. Half an hour in. Could do another hydrate. We'll do it. Okay. Wowzers. Who go there? Who be wowzering? Rip Sacramento. Yeah, that was long time ago. I'm not over there anymore. Okay, Silver says if it's less than 5 years, usually ask. Good. After 5, I assume you'll stop me. Ooh, see, that's kind of where I am, Silver. That's sort of like, that's the balance that I've thought of striking, is like, if it's newer, I'd be like, okay, I can reasonably see that if you wanted to, if one had a will to see this movie or to watch this show, if one had a desire to do so, it is reasonably to be expected that it is reasonable to expect that they will have made an effort to do so if they care that much. And then, if they genuinely haven't been able to, despite their efforts, they will care enough to inform me. That's sort of my thinking. That's... Game spoiler. Stellaris doesn't play well with your style of Strum since it's a map admin type game. Fair enough. See, we like those. It's also long. Yep. Allergy issues, time of the year. Can't breathe, congestion, runny nose. Allergies suck. So I'm told. Moral of this story, humanity and sanity are ephemeral. They have to do with beach balls, you guys. It's true. They will. Pa, hiya, Pa. Hello. How the heck was your Strum? Hello. I treated myself to a nice copy of Oliver Twist today. I'm enjoying the book. Oh, I don't know that I've ever read Oliver Twist. I think I know the broad strokes of the story, but I don't know that if I've read it, it's been so long that I, couldn't have a meaningful discussion about it. Couldn't do it. Chocolate that's like $9 a bar. Oh, very bougie. I assume you have to eat it with pinkies out, like it's a law or something. I got you. I know the type. Okay. Double workout means double stretches. Rude. I hate stretching so much. It wasn't the cover. The album was Melancholy and The Infinite Sadness. It was used in the music video for Tonight Tonight. Hot dang tonight, 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 hot dang tonight. I thought it was the cover at one point. You know better than me, Spark. Lost in the sauce. Embrace the suck. Yeah, I know it. I know it, Aki. I have given this a lot of thought actually today. I've been very mindful of, and I'm gonna come back around to this next Friday when I resume the series, because I decided that I'm going to incorporate in an experience that I had last night into the talk. It's going to be something. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about that, tell you guys about what the wall I ran into is, but just a touch, like I said in my Go Live. I'm not going to go too deep into it because it'll be useful for me to include at the beginning of next week's lecture. So I don't want to I don't want to bury the lead. Yeah. I hate to tell you that because you gave free iDrop content since the bot didn't respond. Huh? Oh, because I was on cooldown. Oh, wow. Well, that's okay. I probably owed you one. Mouse. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna have to, like, nobody redeem iDrop content for the next 45 minutes. I can't do iDrops that frequently. It's not good for your eyes. So, can't do it. It was good. Glad to hear it. Duckling! Hi, Duckling. Welcome in, friendo. Hello. Hello. Time to plant my lurk flag over here. Yay, hooray. Guys, for those of you who weren't here, this is kind of fun. We got to do our first raid on Rumble the other night. On Tuesday in it. Yeah, Tuesday. We did a raid on Rumble. So here's something that I want to put out there to you guys, all right? I said this way too late on Tuesday in it. Basically, all of you were asleep. All of you were already off. I'm on the West Coast, so, like, I'm awake, but many of you are not, and so you guys were asleep, and it was not helpful for me to put this out there as late as I did. So I'm gonna say it a little earlier here tonight. Here's the tea, okay? On Rumble, if you go onto Rumble right now, which can I capture this? No, I don't want to try to do... No, I'm just going to complicate things. Okay, you're going to follow me here. If one were to go on to Rumble right now, okay, and you go to the categories for live, just up on the top left, you go categories, and you click gaming, okay? The way Twitch does this is there's a different category for every single game. On Rumble, the categories are a bit strange. They're a bit different. I'm still learning exactly the best way to go about all of it. But it seems that there's like, when you set up a stream, I do know this part, okay? It asks you what's your category, and it, like YouTube does not have categories for individual games, all right? YouTube has entertainment, like IRL, gaming, film, like music, like they've got these big generic categories. It seems that, much like every other way that Rumble has done this, it's a hybrid of Twitch and YouTube, okay? So when I set up a live stream, it says, what's the category? Gaming. It's broad strokes like YouTube. But then it says, what's your subcategory? And the subcategory falls under whatever your main one was. So within gaming, then I can say, like, Apex. And it'll pop up the game in there. In this way, you can search for people who are playing Apex, and you can pull up a tab, and voila, those are all the people who are playing Apex on Rumble, okay? But the gaming tab, there are not that many people gaming on Rumble. So I want to encourage y'all, if you're new to streaming, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't push a multi-stream over to Rumble. You've got no competition. Like, on Twitch, you're 1 in millions, okay? 1 in millions. On Rumble right now, let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100 and 5. Then there are like less than 300 people streaming gaming on Rumble right now. Prime time. Right now on Rumble. Friday night, prime time. It's like 300 people doing gaming. Any gaming. Okay? Like, what? That's nuts. So, my encouragement to you is, yeah, set up one over there. And I would say it's far, far fewer when you start looking at like who has viewers. Okay? The number of people with viewers is even less. Like, far less. So, how many of you have more than just your phone watching you? About 90. About 90 of them have 3 or more viewers, okay? First page of gaming, top viewed right now has 270 concurrents, okay? 270. So, when we're on Rumble, like, we're on that front page. It's pretty cool. So, here's what I want to ask of you guys. If someone's feeling entrepreneurial, if someone's got some spirit and they want to help me out here, on the nights where we are able to raid, okay, tonight we're going to, but I don't know, I actually have no idea what category we would raid into on Rumble. I have no idea. But the nights that we're gaming, I'd love to raid into a gaming channel. I mean, maybe we could do that too with a gaming channel tonight. I don't know. But I'd love to encourage more gaming on Rumble. So the people who are there, I want to encourage them. I want to raid them. I want to, give them a bump, give them an encouragement, give them a little enthusiastic, a little go get them, pal. Like, a little shove, a little push. So I don't know who's over there. Like, Doc is over there. We know Doc. We know Doc in the Mafia. But he's just one guy, and he's going to be ending, no doubt, before we do. He usually has fairly short streams. Dr. Disrespect ended. I'm like, yeah, he should have been the biggest viewer. Dr. Disrespect ended for the day. He went for 10-something hours. That is wild. Anyways, yeah, you just go to, like, the gaming tab. Look at this right here. Yeah, I just dropped it over in Twitch chat for you. And that goes to just gaming, okay? And you, like, it's sorted by high to low. And you can see, like, who all's on here. And your guys' typical numbers, yeah, we're on the front page. So we gotta start meeting people on Rumble. So if any of you are feeling entrepreneurial and you wanna, like, poke around on any of these nights, okay? And suss out some people. Go spy. Go give them a look-see. And be like, does this person have a camera? Does this person have a microphone? Does this person have a modicum of interest to them? Are they not doing... I mean, I see several that are like, just like, worst toners. Good for you. Not particularly interested in raiding into the people who are just like, this is my personality. But the bar's pretty low for Rumble because we don't know anybody over there. So, if any of you are, feeling spirited and you want to suss some people out, especially as we end a stream, as we're coming near the end, the last half hour of a stream or something like that, you're like, I think I've got somebody. Let me know. You can just tell me in chat. You can DM me. You can, I don't know, whatever. I'd love to outsource this to some of you guys. So maybe I can give credit where due if we find someone cool. Schmo. Anyways, that's the end of my yammering about all of that. And it's it. It's stuff. Howdy, howdy. Fixin' to bed. Dan, it's good to see you. Wanted to say hi and see if Sabrina Haley said hi. Sabrina has not been here yet, no. But Dan, it's good to see you. Glad to have you in. I hope you get the good sleep if you do. Off on holiday. Oh, that's right. She is off on holiday. Yep. Yep. Ahmed, hello, sir. Hello, how's the games? Are you winning, son? I'm looking at your tab right now. I see you with your purple rifle. It's purple, you guys. That's not camouflage. He's running through a dry field of gold with a glowing purplish pink rifle. It's very silly. Very silly. But speaking of people who got cameras, Ahmed got a camera, you guys. Ahmed got a camera. It's pretty cool. So if any of you have never seen what Ahmed looks like, that face reveal is done, baby. You can go see. You can go. And you can watch him click on heads and see his with the camera. So you're like, yeah, over there. Tell him I sent you. Be like, yo, hello. If you haven't met Ahmed. I think most people have met Ahmed, but I don't know. But yes, it's very good to have you guys in. I'll say, by way of explanation, I'll do that now. I'll be brief here. Okay. The next talk in the series, okay? We've been on the masculine journey. Those of you who've been here for Friday nights, you know where we've gone so far. Those of you especially who've kept up have seen the progression, okay? We talked about, actually, I can pull this up for you. I can pull up this visual for you.
I worked my whole life.
What?
I don't apologize to take care of my family. And I refused to be a fool.
Thump! Hello?
Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Hello? Police? See, okay, also, if any of you are setting up on Rumble, I can help you with alerts and stuff like that. But gee, Thumper! 5 gifted. Gang, if you don't have a sub, if you don't have an active sub over on Rumble, go get you one. They're over there. That means if you don't have one, all you gotta do is pull up your Rumble page right now. Just go pull it up right here. Here you go. Copy, paste. I'll put it over in Twitch chat for you. There you go. There's the link. You click on that link. It'll take you to my active stream right now on Rumble. You go over there, and if you don't yet have a sub, an active sub on that channel, you'll just go pick one up just by being there. But oh, no number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Until next time. Till next time. Thank you for the tip. Till next time. No number before.
As far back as I can remember.
Hey! It's poor, baby. Yeah, poor. Yes. Yes. And now, give it like 30 seconds or something like that, or maybe less. And it will, you'll pick up one of them gifted subs, baby. That's the way. This is the way, you guys. There's gifted subs. They just sitting there. They're waiting. They're waiting to pounce on whomever comes through the door. That's what they're doing. They're like, I have to pee. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Thank you, Thumper. Thank you. Till next time. Oh my gosh. No number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Because thousand has the A. Huh. Yeah, because the word 100 doesn't. None of the teens have them. The individual letters don't. And none of the suffixes do. Huh. Today I learned. Do any of them contain, like, the letter B? Like, how far does this go? Right? There's probably several that aren't in there, right? You know? Like, I don't know. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you. Okay, is this open? Do I have this thing up? Where's the...
I worked my whole life.
There it is!
I apologize to take care of my family.
There it is!
And I refused to be a fool. Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Welcome to the life, Paul. Welcome to the life. The emotes. I hope you like them. Look at all those fun emotes. Oh, there's so many freaking fun emotes, you guys. I have a bunch of emotes set up over there. So I hope you like them. I hope you get a kick out of them. I think they're very fun. I like them a lot. Gotta say. Gotta say. Was this the capture? Oh, it is. Is this... Did I shrink it? Was I supposed to shrink it down? I don't remember this. I didn't think I had to do that before. I thought I had it in like a... Oh, yep. I probably did like that. No, that's not what I did. There's no way that's what I did. I probably had it somewhere else. Maybe it was... like here? Yep, there it is. That's how I did it. And then this was a bigger size. Yes, okay, that's how he did. There it is. All right, game on. Ridiculous. Like, somehow I had this set up in the past. I don't know. Anyways, look, that thing, Masculine Journey. I'm going to talk some more about this in a minute. But, yeah. 100. 100? Well done, Spark. Well done, well done. Very smart, them smoots. Them smoots. Vixen! Welcome back, Vixen. How the heck you doing, huh? How's your weeks? And finding ya? Friday treats you okay. Week rounded out all right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you. Good to have you indeed. Do you know Dewey? Dewey? And not Dewey. I am familiar with Dewey. I am. I am. Corpse, hi, Corpse. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurks, Mouse. I appreciate you. Feel better now that I've washed, exfoliated. Have you done that already? Oh my gosh. I don't... How long have I been talking? Oh, soaked and used the bloody water. The bloody water. My word, that's nuts. That's crazy. Been good, good. Glad. I hope you've been swell. I have been swell. Still fighting off the end of this rather ridiculous illness. Pretty over that. Pretty sick and tired of being sick and tired, gotta say. But, yeah, that's right. Stretch is on cooldown, Corpse. I already did it. And thank goodness it's not on a shorter cooldown because my legs are hurting. My tush is sore. I did so much weight today. So many reps of so much weight. The squats, the deadlifts, the pistol squats, the Belgian squats, the side-to-side lunges, the... Did I do anything else with the tush? It was a freaking lot of tush. Tired. Tired, I tell you. Oh, damn it indeed. Also brushed the teethers. My goodness, very efficient. My week was awful. But today's been okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. That's no good. Glad you're here. Proud of you. Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. You guys, if you haven't met the Hot Bride, that's the Hot Bride. She's kissed by fire. That's her. That's her. That's the lucky, the lady I'm lucky to be attached to. I'm a lucky fella. Yes, I am. Hi, Helly. Thank you for the lurk, sir. I appreciate you and your bandwidth. So, okay. Let me catch you guys up. If you've been here, then you now know about some of these, okay? I showed you guys this diagram thing last week. I made this. I made this. That's why it's messy. That's why there's errors in it. I'm sorry. It took a really long time to make. I didn't have time to make it perfect. But I think it conveys my idea pretty well. So I'm actually kind of like patting myself on the back for this. And I wish I had done it before we started. But alas, here we are.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Pearl! Hell yes! Let's go! You too, Pearl? Oh, very excited. Okay, if you guys are making Rumble accounts, I keep forgetting to say this. If you're making Rumble accounts for the first time, it's going to ask you like a ton of information, but you don't need to like put any of that in unless you're like a content creator and you plan on like cashing out. Like they bothered me for like taxing information so they could pay me. Okay, they're like, we need your W-9 information, which is like a bunch of personal information. You don't need any of that to make an account. You need a username and a password. That's it. So Don't be daunted by them asking you a bunch of personal questions, unless you plan on being a creator there. And even then, you don't need it right away. You can give them that information much later when you actually want to like start cashing stuff out. So don't be daunted. Welcome in, Pearl. Welcome in. Very good to have you. Thank you for the follow. I hope to earn it. I hope to earn it. So this thing. Okay, these are the stages. We've gone through Boyhood. We've finished the Ranger. We've now, as of last Friday, concluded the Warrior. We're halfway. The reason we're not continuing this tonight is because of the Lover. There's much that I could say.
My whole life, I don't apologize.
Hot Bride picked up a sub. Let's go.
Be a fool. Dancing on the string.
Yay, babe. Hooray. That must mean yours just expired, like right now. That's so stinking funny. That's so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Pa, look at that burb. Look at that burby. Oh, my. Look at him go. Oh, and the Squirtle. Oh, we are. Plus, you guys, I don't know how it works exactly on Twitch. You guys get like 50 emotes. Like if you're a creator and you're streaming on Rumble, you get like 50 emotes immediately. You don't sign a contract. You don't have to like hit some number first. You can make emotes now. And you're monetized now. Like there's no minimum threshold. Like there's a minimum threshold to like do partner type stuff, which incidentally, we're getting there. We need to get 100 followers on Rumble, by the way. I don't even know how many I'm at. Someone will have to look. Someone who's watching will have to tell me. But once you hit like 100 followers on Rumble, then you can be eligible for their partner program. So you can have cool emotes right away. I made all these emotes. I gathered up well, I didn't make them. I gathered up all these emotes and was like, ooh, I want this one and this one and this one. And it was very fun. So I like them. I like the emotes. 61. Oh, yeah, buddy. 61. Well, I think 62. Oh, you probably have to refresh the page, babe. Thank you, Vixen. 62. That's very exciting. Very exciting. We love to see. Look at that. We only need 38 more. 38 more follows. Wow, that's something. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to finish explaining this thing before another Rumble thing happens, but if it does, I won't be upset. I like when Rumble things are happening right now. It's pretty fun when there's rumblings, when there be rumble in the jungle. Okay, so we've finished Boyhood, we've finished the Ranger, we've now finished the Warrior. We're on to the Lover. All right, there is much that I could say about the Lover. There is a ton of stuff that I could just say off
as
the
far back as I can
Rose.
remember.
Okay, no, it's very fun. This is very fun. The whole night could just go like this. We're gonna get to 100. Thank you, Rose. Oh my gosh. And then we gotta wait like 15 seconds or so. That way, Rose picks up one of the gifteds. I'm going to bed. Night, guys. Bye, Spirit. Get the good sleep. Please pass along my best to Crimson, won't you? Oh, Pa found the Dumpy Perry. Dumpy Perry. That's right. That's right. Man. The burb bop. The burb bop. It's very good. Very good. It's like the skater burb. That's what that one reminds me of. And Dumpy Perry. Now, do you think every time I just like open this up, like something happens? Is that what it is? I click on the stages and it's It's very fun. All right. I swear, I'm gonna start saying it again. It's like, maybe that's what I gotta do. I just gotta keep saying the same line over and over again, then we're gonna hit 100. The Lover. The Lover is not just romance. That's the problem, okay? Again, I'll talk much more about this next Friday, but it is about much more. It's about basically like love of life, love of beauty. It's about beauty first and foremost, and an appreciation for it. And I lack in this department. At least that's how I've perceived myself, and I've been talking to some people that know me very well. I've talked to my mentors about this. I've sought their counsel, and they're weighing in and being candid and speaking to my blind spots in my life and talking about this for me. And I have not been in a position where I could, in all of the first ones, okay? Boyhood, Cowboy, Warrior, I can speak to those confidently. I have done those 3 things well. I got them figured out. I can speak from anecdotal experience. Those ones I get them inside and out. I can provide in-depth explanations from a bunch of different angles for anyone who would need it. The stuff on beauty, less so. And I was feeling very ill-equipped to give the talk. Yes, I could just regurgitate the information that authors have written about this phase, this stage of a man's development. Yes, but I don't feel equipped to teach it, and I want to understand it. So I tried putting words to all of this, and I really, really struggled. I've been struggling, so I'm giving it more time, and then I'm gonna prepare it or present it next week. That's my plan. So I appreciate you guys' patience in the delay there. But yeah, that means that tonight is a just chatting session per the various stream categories for all the places we're at, and the raids are enabled and all of that goodness for tonight. It's just going to be a just chatting session, which means I'll also be here for a while. I'm not feeling as bad as the hot bride is, but if I'm drinking the tea, but if my throat starts to go and my voice starts to go at some point, maybe I'll cut it early, but I don't suspect I'll have to. We'll see. But yeah, that's all that. Now you know. This is a tough one. And what's funny is I suspect that there's a bunch of y'all who will not have a problem with this section. You're going to hear me say that. You're going to hear the lecture next week and go, why did you have such a hard time with this, Gus? I get this. Good for you, Glen Coco. Like, I've said from the start, some of you are going to struggle more than others with the different sections of this. It depends on where your strengths are, where you did things right, where you did things wrong, where people in your life did things right, where your people in your life did things wrong. All of that. So we're each different. This area is one that I understand the least. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to judge me when we get there and be like, Gus couldn't figure this out, huh? Cute. I don't know, I feel like it. Hey, Rose! With the juice! Yes, the juice! Hit him with the juice! Oh, I love it, Rose. It's so stinking fun. That's how I kicked off the whole stream tonight, was with that little dude right there. Look at him spin! Never seen this place before, but just for you, I join in this new land. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate you. I now return to familiar territory. After give a little spin. B! Hello, B! It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah. See, for any of you who are over in Rumble, or any of you who are in Twitch, and you're like, it's all right here, okay? Look, all the chat is burned onto the screen right here. From all the different platforms. I am multi-streaming right now to Rumble, Twitch. Yes, I'm on YouTube, but like nobody uses YouTube for live streaming. I'm using it for archival purposes, but nobody uses YouTube for streaming. It's terrible, basically in every single way. So mine is simply as a backup, simply as archive. That's it. But if someone did chat on YouTube, it too would pop up over here in the sidebar. But yes, this is where you get to see all of the goodness. So. Anti-tilt. Oh, I'm on it. I'll take it. Yep.
I worked my whole life.
I don't know. There it is.
And I refused to be a fool. Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Thank you, Thumper. They're stacking up, baby. Look, we out here collecting them. We collecting them. And now Rose has a gifted over there. Now you got that subscription. No more ads for you. That's right. There's ads on Rumble, you guys. Like I said, right when you start, it's monetized. So I get ad revenue over there. And there's gifteds. It's a whole to do. Who's texting me, by the way? Everybody I know is here. Who? Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Twitch is letting me know, guys, that The Godfather Gus is live. It's been doing this lately, where it's like a full heckin' hour. I swear. I will not explain, B. You gotta fight me for that info. Dang, you gotta fight. You gotta fight for your right. It's true. I will. Wow. Just because I can. I've pulled YouTube up. Ha ha ha. See, look, right here, you guys. YouTube. It's possible. It's all there. Which, speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen the latest uploads,
I work my whole life.
Hey, Pearl!
To take care of my family. And I refused to be a fool.
Now you got one too.
Dancing
Look at this.
Violas.
Is that all of them? Is that all 5? It was... Who picked him up? I can work backwards here. It was... So Pearl, Rose... Hop Ride got one. Paw got one. That's 4. Is there a 5th? I can't remember. Oh my god. Suffer. The B against humanity. Ah, yes. Understand now. Yes, indeed. In both the places, B. This is Duckling, by the way. Ah. Ah. Pearl Bright White. That's fun. PB Dub. PBW. The peanut butter. Wall. Yep. Got it. Nailed it. Thank you, Duckling. I will eat you. You can't do that anymore. Nope, nope, nope. That's only like a thing that twins can do, like in the womb. After that, it's a war crime or something. Or a crime against humanity. I don't know. Geneva talked about it somewhere. Somewhere. Boom! Hello, Boom! He is live, you don't say. Exactly. Boom, it's good to see you, sir. How'd your stream go today, my guy? How are your hands? How you feeling? This fabulous fella. This fabulous fella. What the heck? Peanut butter waffle. Exactly, Mouse. That's the one. That's the one. Twinkles! Hello, gang. How we doing? After all those kind words, after all of the kindness you gone and done me already, sir, you can't help it. You're too generous. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. That's what's going on right now. And you just...
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Listen to me. Listen here, you. Thank you for the follow, Weenie. I appreciate it. I take follows very seriously, and I aim to earn it. So does this mean that you've brought your ass here? My goodness. Y'all's, I know it's not a his. I know it's an our, okay? I know that this is a collective. Oh, also this means I have to reclaim bandwidth. Doesn't make any sense for me to be lurking me. That's nonsense. We put friends before frames. We put friends before frames, but not me, not self. That's absurd. That would be friggin' silly. Just silly. And we are not silly. We're super serious. Super serial, I'm just saying. We need to think of it all. It means a heck of a lot. So, okay, you've brought y'all's ass, our comrade, our ass. That's what you're bringing over? Gang, if you have not yet met Sir Twinkle, okay? If you have not, we have to do this thing. We gotta do this thing. Shout out at
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Zanana! Zan. Do you go by Zan? You go by Zan? Can I call you Zan? Don't let me ruin it. Don't let me butcher it. It won't do for me to butcher it. Thank you for the follow. I take follows seriously, gang. I don't take those for granted. I aim to earn them. I got a cough. I'm dying. So like I said to Cheddar earlier, who followed, I aim to earn it. By gosh, by golly, It's freaking good to have you guys in. I hope you're well. I hope your stream's going well. Okay, we have some important stuff to talk about. Yes, we do. Because you guys, this is serious business. Okay, serious business. Okay, Sir Twinkle here. I believe he's a sir, by the by. I believe at one point someone set a very sharp blade upon each shoulder, threatening grave bodily harm to him if he did not continue to kneel in this position while the ceremony was ongoing. So Sir Twinkle here has an important business going on tomorrow. So you guys would be doing me a personal kindness, not just if you would do a vibe check on him if you haven't already, but if you have, now I'm calling on all y'all, okay? This is, we're roping in the mafia here, okay? We gotta do it. This gentleman has some serious business for a sick friend going on tomorrow, okay? It's not, I know some of you are like, it's past midnight. It's not tomorrow until I go to sleep. Okay, now we got that settled. And all of you in Aussie land who are already like 2 days from now, you're just living in the future. I know, rein it in, okay? Tomorrow as in Saturday Pacific time, because Sir Twinkles lives, okay, on the West Coast, best coast with me. He doesn't live with me. He lives in the same time zone as me, which elevates him. Not because I'm here, but because of the time zone. We are both, he and I, elevated by the time zone that we are in because it rhymes. Best coast, West Coast. Okay, so tomorrow, starting sometime in the morning, he doesn't know yet because he's got a busy day tomorrow. He has a celebration of life to attend. But after that, there's going to be a charity. If I'm understanding this correctly, there's a charity thing. My guy, I would be grateful if you would tell us some stuff about it for sick friendo who's fighting cancer, if memory serves. I was very distracted. I'm very sorry. I don't have all the tea. But I'd be grateful if you guys would join me in pulling up a tab for this fine fellow, like now, okay? You just click on the thing, you pull up a tab for him, go to the page, and just mute the tab or whatever it is, and then leave it up so that tomorrow we've got as much bandwidth in his direction so that he can climb the page so that more and more and more. So even if you can't like be around for all the good, all the cancer things, for all the raising, for all of that, okay? Even if you can't personally be around for all of that, and I will not be present either. I can't even be here for it. But he will have my bandwidth. I told him he's earned my +1, and he has my +1 to the average viewer count. Whatever his average viewer count was, it is now +1. That's what I want for tomorrow. You guys would be doing me a personal kindness if you'd go help out our new friend here by having some bandwidth so that more eyes can find him. Would you do that? Would you humor me? I'd be grateful. You'd be doing this. This would be a blessing to me if you do this for him, because I think it's really, really cool when people say not just, wow, that really sucks. Sorry to hear about it, friend, but what can I do? What part do I have to play? What role do I have? It's not always financial. We go through seasons of finances, you guys. It goes up, it goes down. There's good, there's bad seasons. There is still the question of what can I do? Okay, there's not a one size fits all. It's a bespoke thing for each of us, given the season. All right? All right. Thank you guys. Now, okay. Whew. Heavy stuff. Now, if you want to tell us just about that, Twinkle, I'd be grateful. But if you want to tell us about your channel, about the ass, you can. I'd love to hear some self-promo. If there's any other big stuff, schedule, all that jazz. I want to hear it. Now I've got to catch up on the ass. I got to do it, okay? Now, ass means two different things. If you guys haven't yet met Marsh, ass is an important thing over in the herd community, because ass is what I will encourage you guys to get if you haven't had that yet, which is after stream self-care. Self-care is hyphenated, so get that ass. Different ass here. And if you are on Rumble right now watching, then you may have a different kind of ass available to you. You might have a fancy ass, a classy ass. That's right there, right over here on this side chat. You might see some of that. It's very important because on Rumble, or I'm multi-streaming too right now, we have emotes. I don't have emotes on Twitch because I didn't sign Twitch's silly contract, so I don't have those. But if you're on Rumble, you can follow on Rumble. And look, we've got Perry. We have a Perry Dumpy. Do you have a Perry Dumpy? I don't think so. Let's talk about that ass, shall we? Let's talk about that ass. Unglaublich. All right, let me catch up. I'm so far behind. Oh yeah, I swear. Okay, let me see it. Let me see here. The Gassy Gummy Raid. Oh my gosh, the Gassy Gummy Raid. We're Gassy 2, the Giga Gas Gassy Gummy Raid. There's a lot of that. That's a lot. That's crazy. Jeppy, how you doing, Jeppy? Welcome back. Welcome. It's very good to see you. Weenie, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's good to have you in. And again, thank you for the follow. Means a heck of a lot. A heck of a lot. Snake Boy, welcome back. Hello. Hello. My message broke. It be like that sometimes, Jeppy. It be like that. Also, Jeppy, every single time I see your name, I think about the fact that the hot bride, Kissed by Fire up there, that's my hot bride. She's been studying Italian for several years now, and Jeppy, and like, just jumps out of my brain. He does it every time. Trav, hi Trav. I bring friends again, you actual legend. Madam, I'm in your debt. I am in your debt. Pearl is good. All right, I can switch between the two, Duckling. I got you. I can do this. We can do this, oh, baby. Hi, guys. Hi, chat. Hi, Jeppy. How to spread the love all over you. Wow, like peanut butter. We were talking about peanut butter before you guys got here. We were doing it. Wheeze was doing it. I don't know. Our ass is here. There it is. There it is. The collective ass. It's true. Disclaimer, chat. My community decided to call themselves Our Ass because I let them choose what our community is called. That's so funny. It's so funny. You guys, when I went over and like got to do my proper real vibe check for realsies on Twinkle, on Sir Twinkle, I apologize, on Sir Twinkle, the first time, it was so friggin' funny because everybody's like, Our Ass! And it was just, went through the gauntlet. Very funny. He's just sitting there like, I'm so sorry. I'm trauma. Oh, Zan is fine. Most people call me Duck. I got you. We have a duckling, but we have room for a duck. We can do it. I like it, Duck. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. And if I'm butchering anyone else's names, please follow Duck's example here and correct me, okay? Break it down Barney style for me. Make it marine proof, would you? I'd be grateful. Grateful and a half. Thank you. Thank you, indeed. Twinkle's Lord didn't know he was knighted. It's true, Weenie. It's true. He actually gets kind of upset about it if you don't use his sir name, surname, sir title, surname, the surname, sir title, the sir. Yep, that one. Definitely not in the secret basement with no water. And a 5-gallon bucket for a toilet. Definitely not. Definitely not. Best Coast, West Coast. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Charity will be before and after Celebration of Life. Right. Okay. Before and after. That's right. Okay. So it's like an all-day thing. I'm gonna have a tab pulled up early. Wait. That's so out of habit. I just closed that tab. No, we gotta fix that right now. New tab pulled up right now. Lurking. Am here, am lurk. Make sure that's pulled up. Boom. Boom. Aw, Wild, you followed. You followed him. Thanks, Wild. Cute. Sir Twinkle. Wild is a gem, okay? She's 10 out of 10. She's 10 out of 10. So, steward well this one, would you? She means a great deal to me. Wild she's near and dear. I am protective of this one. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. I would tell you if she wasn't. I'd be like, well, good luck over there. Hi, ha. You got this, ass. You got this. But no. Wild's a winner. Oy. Okay. Let me see. I really am gonna catch up here. I promise you, it's gonna happen. Really do appreciate it. No, Pish Posh, I appreciate you. TLDR, one of my BFFs has cancer. We're doing 2 fundraiser streams for him to help with the medical bills that are piling up. 1 stream in the morning and 1 in the evening. There you have it. The TLDR, the Tolder, you guys. It's very good. Now I appreciate you, my dude. I love the attitude that says, "What can I do?" I'm not gonna belabor the point, but I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. We love Marshy. Marshy's a keeper. It's true. Marshy's a keeper. That's how we know about the ass. But not even Marsh has this kind of ass. Okay? Like, you get a shark twerk or two over there. You get a schwerk. But you do not get a Perry Dumpy. And you don't get a Posh Dumpy. Okay? How many people do you know of a Posh Dumpy? Point them out. Where they at? With their monocles. Point them out. Ooh, I'm a horror streamer. Good game. We got the sales pitch. It's very good. We horror. We emphasize the horror. We've done this before. Well, it's too dangerous to say horror. Especially with the ass. We're mixing genres. It's very danger, okay? So, a horror streamer. Did you ever figure out that puzzle, by the way? You were playing a game where, like, the table settings were falling from the ceilings in the different rooms. The table settings kept falling down and you were like, what the and it was like different number of chairs. Did you ever get past that? Okay, a horror streamer. It's the only word I pronounce like that, guys. I promise. People are like unfollowing. My chat enjoys chaos. That's actual facts. And they literally try to scare away new chatters. That is, yep, by spamming so many alerts to make you go away. They call it the gauntlet. Yep. Those who survive the gauntlet are instantly a new member of our ass. That's true. You get absorbed into the mother ass. The master ass? Is there a superscript for like the title of the collective ass? I don't know. Did I just learn that Traff is a madam? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if this was spoilers. I'm sorry. I don't know if this was like a secret thing. I don't know if I don't know. I always feel so left out of the loop. Don't be left out of the loop, JP. No, be in the loop. Be in the loop. Shall henceforth recognize his knightliness respectfully. I'm just lurking here. Was fighting my sibling on the other room. Oh no, do not fight. Do not eat. Very bad. Misfire! Hello, my friend is pudgiest of tables, destroyerist of snacks, breaker of women's hearts. And what was the last one? Something about hammers for fists. Something. It's good to see you, my guy. Thank you, sir. I dressed up just for you guys. I try to dress in a manner worthy of you. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Absolutely promise we will become welcomer with open ass arms. Oh my goodness, Gus. That's very sweet. I'm just saying true things, Wild. I do not blow smoke wantonly. I take my people seriously, and you are my people, friendo. I take you very seriously. I am enamored as heck of you, and I am super proud of you for doing hard things. So yeah, I'm gonna gush about you as in all the vague ways that I can, okay? Because I gotta be vague for obvious reasons. But like, I'm gonna gush about you. Yes, I am. Good! I had to leave for a bit, and now back! A big Sag. Bluetooth just poofed from my PC settings. Can't turn it back on. Does that mean no more headphones? Like, what is the consequence of this? What all do you have Bluetoothed? What all Bluetoothin? What is Ormagor? I'm sorry to hear it, Guts. That's terrible. We hate that. That's right. We have a sushi dumpy, you guys. We got a sushi dumpy. That's right. That's right. It's crazy. Table setting puzzle. Yes, I believe Weenie solved it for us. Hell yes. Good job, Weenie. Master Aster, if you will. The masterist of asterisk. Asterisks? There could be an Inception title here. Snake, I don't know if you intended this, but togethers, there's synergy or something, some other business-loaded nonsense jargon term happening right now, okay? What if the community was called the Asterisks? Because in chats where the word is asterisked out, it's because it's a bad word, because it's a potty mouth word, because it's the asterisks. It's asterisk, but with two S's. Guys, this is the flow state. Okay, that's what this is. This is the flow state. This is what it looks like. Stream of consciousness. Wow. Bee poked my eye and made me fall off my bed. Wow, super rude. After spa day? That's crazy rude, Rose. It's no good. Fight back. I was trying to think of a great one for Gus. Gus, the greenest of thumbs? I mean, I suppose. I don't know if I'm the greenest, but I do know a bit about plants. Raiders, if you're not familiar, if you don't know, I've got, look, here you go. House tour. Did that work? It did work. There you go. If you guys haven't seen, I recorded House Tour a little bit before Christmas time for our Hot Bride and I's collection of plants, because last year we did a plant stream, a long series of plant streams where I transformed this set into a jungle, because we have a lot of plants. Not like, we have some like standard plants, standard boring everyday plants, but the vast majority of our collection is anything but normal. And our house is anything but normal as a result. We have over 100 plus houseplants. We live in Nevada. We live in Reno, Nevada. So we live like in the snow. It's dry all the time and it's like snow, okay? So like we don't do a lot of growing stuff outside. We also get really, really high winds here. So inside, this is a rainforest. You can't see any of it right now. It's not on my set, but I've got several, I don't even know how many plants just on the other side of the setup right here. And then down the hall, there's much, much more. So if you haven't seen the houseplant tour, it's pretty popular on YouTube. I don't know, that video is pretty popular, but it's long because it's the whole tour. But you know, add it to your watch later list. Leave a comment. Leave your favorite emote as a comment, engagement. I don't know. Also watch the shorts. We just finished uploading this last week. This last week that's now concluded. We finished the BioShock Infinite edits. They are now all up. They're all available on Rumble and on YouTube, and you can go give them a look-see right now. And it's pretty swell, I gotta say. It was pretty fun. I think you'll get a kick out of it. The shorts were pretty fun too. The shorts were fun. Traff is a madam. It's true, she be. Headphones be Bluetoothin', so no more headphones. Oh no, don't have any wired ones. Wow, fate worse than death, Guts. I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Well, flip-flapping, Billy wagging, over 9,000. Apologize for not knowing. All of the over 9,000. It's crazy. I remember Asterisk. It's part of our ass multiverse. It's very good. I don't know if we're ready for that just yet. The multiverse, that's right. Never poked your eye? I poked your eyelashes? We were play fighting. I will eat you. This is an act for legal purposes. This has to not be a real threat. Are you going to do plant streams again sometime? I am, Wild, yes. Jongle. Hashtag Jongle. Indeed. It's exactly what it is, Duckling. It's exactly what it is. Jongle. You may reclaim some bandwidth. Doc, it's good to see you at Rumbleland, my guy. I hope your stream went well. I will reclaim that bandwidth. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. Wait, no, you're still alive. Or maybe it's just like a couple seconds behind. I appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you, and your bandwidth means a heck of a lot. You guys, we're climbing. We're climbing in Rumble. It's pretty great. Pretty great. And if you guys don't have a gifted sub over in Rumble, I think there's maybe one still floating around today. One still floating around. I'm not sure. But yes, my plan is to do the plant streams again this year, Wild. I don't know exactly what form that will take, but yes, I am planning on doing it. So, yep. We will see. We will see. See, it's the Gus, the master of ties. The greenest of thumbs, the swellest of human mouth breathers. Wow. I try to be amongst the swellest of mouth breathers. That is an aim of mine. Tuesday, innit? Tuesdays. Also, we have Mouth Breathing Moron merch. If you guys are not familiar with the merch store, you can familiarize yourself with it. We have Mouth Breathing merch. Mouth Breathing Moron merch, rather. Because yes, I started streamer. I apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. What a trash. I started as a competitive Apex player. That's how I started streaming, okay? I took the game very seriously. I put in the serious hours, trains, scrims, all that. We competed in the X Games, me and my squad. Like that level of like serious Apex player. And then I realized very quickly that I could not do this meaningfully and do mouth breathing in the general direction of Bados simultaneously. Okay, so now, like, I can carry on a conversation with the best of them, but the moment that rounds start coming down range in Apex or anything else, I devolve, you see, into a mouth-breathing moron. And so it's no good. No good. So that's what I've always been, a mouth-breathing moron. So yeah, you too can be a mouth-breathing moron. I will understand it. I will understand it. Misfire, how have you been, my guy? How have you been? Midnight 30? No. It's midnight 25 for you. Let thought exaggerate. Oh, 64 months of the year. Oh my gosh. I was like, Mel's gonna have a snarky comment. Someone's gonna have a snarky comment. I was like, maybe Mel fell asleep. Nope, there it is. Mel, troublemaker. Last 64, yeah. Oh, if I could have a jungle for a house, I'd be thrilled. Maybe someday. The only thing that I can't do wild that I would love, that I think would be a really fun addition, is Hot Bride doesn't want random lizards running around for pest control. I do. I think it'd be great. We have lizards outside, and they're fabulous. And they're eating the bugs outside. I want to bring them inside. I want to get, like, just lizards just running around, like little blue bellies, like nothing crazy. You don't need like a Komodo dragon patrolling the halls, but like, you know, pest control. Let's go. Like, I don't want an army of spiders in here. I don't want that. And I feel like that seems like a reasonable compromise. No spiders, lizards instead. I thought that was reasonable. She said no lizards. No lizards running around scaring her. And hey, I'm not gonna impose my head canon for how things might look go. I'm not gonna do that on her because she's swell as hell and I love her like freaking crazy and I want to keep her. I want to keep her smiling. Yes, I do. So I don't want her being scared in her own house by lizards. So fair enough, I suppose. It's one of my favorite mugs. Still, over a year later, it's a very good mug, Guts. I gotta say. To be fair, best part of Plant Streams is Hot Bride. She's a gem. That's facts. She's the prettiest thing on screen for sure. I tried. It's hard to beat the Destroyer of Snacks. It is. Destroyer of Snacks is like, you hang your hat up on that one, Misfire. You retire after that, right? You're like, all right, my days of this are all done. That's yeah, I got you. I understand. I appreciate the spunk, but yeah, you've peaked. It's quite easy. Just buy one plant, suddenly you have 30. Love lizards. I miss my geckos. See, that's what I was saying. I said we should get a little salamander for the hydroponic ones. Yeah, baby, little salamanders. Get some geckos. It sounds so fun. Been mouth breathing myself, my friend. Just surviving. Oh, doing the work. Eat, sleep, repeat. That's my life now. I got you. Get some rest, Doc. It's true. Get that good rest. Kiddos have lacrosse in the AM. All of the lacrosse. All of it. All of the stuff. All of those things. Actually have some plants. My aloe vera has gone from 1 to like 7. They do that. They do multiply. It be like that sometimes. I swear. B knocked all the thoughts out of my noggin. It's empty now. Oh, boo, bee, boo, boo. Boo. Thank you for lurk, Doc. I appreciate you. Have a good stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Better control than me. I don't know what happened. It was a drive-by planting. Drive-by planting. It's true. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna shut things down for the evening and call it a night. Thanks again for the love, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Take care, sir. Godspeed on all the stuff that lay ahead of you for the next 24 hours. We'll be there. Thank you again for the raid. Means a heck of a lot. Gang, again, you'd be doing me a kindness if you'd pull up a tab for Sir Twinkles here. This fine fellow in yellow. Click on the name, pull up a tab, mute it so you don't get jump scared tomorrow, and then just at some point check on the tab to make sure it loaded, but it should auto load if you just click. If a lot of people don't know this, you go to someone's Twitch page and it starts like auto playing their last stream or recommended stream or whatever. Click on their name or their icon, their little like avatar, whatever, and it'll bring you to like the live screen that's just like black, unless they've got like a stream offline screen. Just sit there, like where you can see chat, and that is how you pre-lurk someone. When they go live, you now count as a viewer. That tab is pulled up, it's active, it's ready to rock and roll. That's how you do it. You guys can do that here too. I'd be grateful. It was already? Boo! No, B. Don't do it. Don't be mean. I've been peaked. I've peaked. It's true, finally. Tell everyone else, or whoever's running my life right now, I could, Misfire. You have to bring them here. Yep. You gonna do it. Same? You too, Jeppy? Oh, no. Twinsies. Twinsies, mouth-breathing moron. It's the way. It's the way. I haven't gone plant shopping for this year yet. Just waiting. Gonna do some herbs for making teas. Wow. Look at you. Very fancy. Very pants. Let me see here. Probably gonna go plant shopping soon. Hope my wallet survives. Hot Bride and I actually went today. We had to do some car stuff. So we were right next door to a nursery that we love. So we just walked through. There wasn't anything super remarkable. Nothing on the short list, certainly. But we like to go look every once in a while to see what the market is doing. Kind of like, oh, these are going in tissue culture. The price on these are coming down. So I keep kind of abreast of what's out there. So, oh. Well. Ain't do nothing, sibling. Sibooling. Oi. I typed out a response and never hit enter. Oh, the hands are making it. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'm glad to hear it, my dude. I was like, and he got busy. That's fine. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the update. Glad to hear it. Now I've got jelly cube as like a term stuck in my brain. So now there's like no question because it's so absurd sounding to me. Thought you ought to know it lives rent free. It's fun. I want to try growing strawberries at some point. Strawberries! We did strawberries last year, I think. Hot Bride made strawberry shortcake out of them, I think. It wasn't. It had things and stuff. Like what I wanted for snacks. That's things and stuff. Both very important. Both of them. Mildly in love with strawberries. Strawberries are pretty great. I will bring all of them. Hopefully I can return soon enough to spread the good word of Gus. Thank you, Misfire. Appreciate it. Misfire, I meant to ask you. I've been meaning to ask you. Are you pushing to Rumble yet? Are you streaming on Rumble yet? I know you're over there, clearly. But are you streaming there yet? Like, are you going to do the multi-stream? Or are you one of those folks who's like, my internet can barely handle pushing to one location? Like, what's that like? Because if you're over there and you're live, you got to tell me so I can follow. Because all these ships rise together, y'all. If you guys aren't on Rumble, all of you fabulous humans with whom perhaps I'm meeting for the first time, or the second time, whatever. I'm multi-streaming to Rumble, Twitch, and yes, to YouTube. But YouTube is for like archival purposes. All the chat goes right here. Okay, you see the little icon, the little Rumble icon. This is Rumble. Okay, this is just good business practice. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, I have a dear friend in the Mafia, several, but there's one in particular. She jumps to mind all the time, who got banned for no reason. Okay, because someone filed an erroneous complaint against her because they were disgruntled, and Twitch is run by bots. Like, literally bots handle all of that sort of stuff. And she was auto-banned. Her livelihood, gone, deleted. All of her income, all of her whatever, gone. And she's like, well, so there's an appeals process. So you submit an appeal, it's auto-rejected by a computer immediately. It's all bots. So there is no, unless you've got unless you got like thousands and thousands of concurrent viewers, there's nobody, you can't reach out to Twitch. There's no getting it rectified. She was just done. So this is too important. This community, this thing that we're doing, this humaning business is too important to put all your eggs in the one Twitch basket where something like that can happen. If ever the day comes that I am banned from Twitch for whatever reason, I'm not off of the internet. Okay? YouTube does the exact same thing as Twitch in that regard, by the way. You can get in all sorts of trouble for no reason on YouTube, and you're just donezo. So I use YouTube for archival purposes. I'm on Twitch, but Rumble, unless I do something illegal, Rumble doesn't ban you. None of that stuff. None of this auto-bot banning nonsense. So I'm on Rumble. And I encourage all of you, especially if you're starting out as a streamer, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't. The bar is set pretty low right now. You could get in on the ground floor of this thing, of a free speech platform that's not going to ban you, and just have the multi-stream set up. You can set up the multi-chat thing like this so it all goes into one place. The chat that I see on my OBS is a big combination of all of the different platforms. YouTube chat goes there as well, though nobody uses it because YouTube chat sucks. And yeah, like, I'm monetized immediately on Rumble. Immediately you're monetized. There's no whatever. You don't have to sign a contract for any of that jazz. They don't say we own your likeness and your content and your soul like Twitch does. You're monetized immediately, okay? And you get emotes immediately, like 50 of them, okay? So if you go over the Rumble page right now, did I already do this? Did I already pull this up? I'm gonna pull this thing up. Hang on, we're gonna do this again. I don't know why. I should like have this thing freaking handy. Here, check it out. Share. That's right. Right here. I'm gonna put it in Twitch chat for you. Boop. There you go. That is my Rumble stream right now. That's me live right now on Rumble. So you can follow on Rumble. We're trying to hit like partner eligibility. So we gotta get 100 follows. We're not too far off. So you follow on there. There's subs on there. It's all the same as Twitch. All the stuff that you know, it's like Twitch. But it's a combination of Twitch and YouTube. So it's also archival. So you can upload videos to Rumble like you do to YouTube. So I've got a YouTube library of videos that have been uploaded to Rumble. You can find it all in the places. It's pretty great, gotta say. Okay, I gotta copy this. I meant to. It's one thing I did not update. Boop. So yeah, if you have not followed on Rumble, you can follow on Rumble. If you haven't followed on Twitch, you can follow on Twitch. And if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, you can subscribe on YouTube. All fabulous ways to support this endeavor. Yeah, and appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, and there's alerts and all the same sort of stuff, okay? It's a little bit finicky right now to set up some of the things, but it's all possible. And if you've got technical questions about it, ask me and I will help. I will help because we all lift together. There's a song. Look it up. It's a good song. It's a good one. Heard of pine berries, but never tried them. Pine berries? Huh? Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I miss being able to eat strawberries and strawberry related stuff without trying to kill me. Right. Allergies. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Good. Boom. Rent free in my head. Trying to find a decently priced Sismatoglottis Thai and a Wallachii. Ah, the Wallachii. I know that one. I don't know the Sismatoglottis. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I mean, I might know it if I saw it, but I don't know the name off the top of my head. Sister's gonna start putting our garden in soon. Nice. Very fun. With your cute yard, I can see strawberries being so much fun. I will say I haven't had good luck with the hanging basket ones. They don't drain well. It depends on, you could make them your own. But yes, it's... strawberries are very... This is a good tip for any of you doing strawberries. We learned this, Hot Brian and I. We don't have... we don't really grow, food. All of our stuff is, deadly. Don't eat it. But strawberries, we learned, are incredibly hungry. You have to fertilize the crap out of strawberries, okay? Strawberries... especially if you have a liquid fertilizer, you can get a liquid fertilizer that's tailor-made from the GT company, the growth technology company, for fruiting plants. But they are thirsty, okay? They want water and they want fertilizer. A lot of them. You can give them good soil, they want more. Strawberries are greedy. I'm also told that they spread really, really far. If you don't have them in some sort of container, they're invasive. So they will just go, baby. So if you don't want them to do that, make sure they're boxed in somehow. That's what I'm told. That's what we learned. It's what we learned. But we had a hanging one. Can't have any kind of strawberry or artificial strawberry flavor. Body decided that I can't anymore around 2020-ish. Now strawberries try and kill me. Super rude. Super rude. Boo, strawberries. Boo. I so badly want to try pine berries. 80% sure they will try and kill me. I have never even heard of such a thing. Never heard of them. Accepted that strawberry no longer likes me. It is what it is. When I return... Gonna make a grand entrance, but I have a new streaming service I'm trying out. Oh, have to rebuild all of my scenes and stuff. I'll be back.
Back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Boom! This fabulous human over here. Thank you for the follow. Boom. That means a heck of a lot. This actual gentleman, I swear. Hey, we were talking about you last night. I forgot to tell you this, sir. We were talking about you. The topic of chainmail came up, and I believe Mel said, made by Boom. Everybody knows it. If you guys don't know Boom does chainmail, on stream. It's really cool. He has a whole streaming thing. He does chainmail. It's the old world. You're transported in time. It's a whole thing. It's kind of nuts. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the follow. Means a heck of a lot. No, you. No. No, Uno, Jinx, you owe me a Coke? I don't want a Coke. I don't drink soda anymore. I don't drink soda anymore. Okay. Okay, you will be back. I got you, Misfire. A new streaming service you're trying out. If you're setting up like a Restream sort of thing, Restream, I believe, Restream does support random RTMP that you can put in. You have to have the paid version to do it. There it is. I knew there was one more.
And I refused to be a fool. Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Boom, you've just picked up the last, I believe, gifted sub from Thumper. Thumper gifted 5 subs tonight, and you just picked up the last remaining one, my friend. So congratulations, you no longer will have any ads over on Rumble. Thank you, Thump. If you're doing the Restream.io, it's a little more complicated, Misfire. It's a little more of a pain in the keister. They don't have super stable bandwidth, I'm afraid. There's some headache and some heartache there. But yeah, I've unfortunately been down that road. Alas, it's this is fine. Yeah, now I just push them manually. Now I use the OBS native organic se.live multi-streaming baked in. It's really great. So yeah, looking forward to hearing about it. Don't leave me out of the loop, dude, okay? When you go live on Rumble, you tell me. I'm a simple man. I see the Destroyer of Snacks live. I'm there. Okay? I'm there. Ugh. YouTube is just gnar in niceness. Yeah, YouTube's rough these days. It's all run by machine. It's all run by machine. So, what I'm hearing is stream Magic the Gathering to Rumble, profit. Yes. Probably, Guts. There's... The barrier to entry is non-existent. The competition is low. This is the time, y'all. This is the time to get on the ground floor of this thing. Sorry. On Rumble, you can also change the color of your name to whatever you want, all the normal stuff. I can't remember exactly where it is. I believe you go to account stuff and then go to like chat. And like the only thing that you can change there is the color of your name. So if you guys want to change the color of your names to match your Twitch ones or whatever else, you can do all that there too. Like, you won't miss a beat. It's going to be all the familiar stuff. You're going to know your way around immediately. It's exactly the same. Now, there's some stuff that's a little jankier because it's still like a small platform and they're still like firing things up. I believe 2 years ago, the metric was Rumble had 3 employees. This year they have 100. It's going.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted
Jeppy!
to be
Chef's kisses intensify. Pinched fingers intensify. Thank you for the follow on Rumble. Thank you, Jeppy. Thank you. My goodness gracious. That's pretty darned slick. So yeah, I've got tabs up. Just trying to support, like, there aren't very many gamers. Like, this is a whole thing. There aren't very many gamers on Rumble. I'm sold. I'm here now. Hell yes. There aren't that many gamers on Rumble. And so, like, guys, we get to bring gaming to Rumble. Like, you get to set the bar. Like, yeah, okay, if you're streaming at the same time as Dr. Disrespect, who streams to Rumble, you can't, you're not going to beat Doc. You're not going to beat Dr. Disrespect. Vis, if you guys are not familiar with Vis, TSM Vis, like that guy, the famous like shooter, Apex player, Vis, he also streams on Rumble. There's a bunch of them. So, yeah. There's a bunch of them. You won't be able to compete with those ones. But the bar is pretty darned low for everybody else. So, your name will be on the front page. Like,
I work my whole life. I don't apologize to take care of my family. And I refuse.
Mel, did you gift a sub to Jeppy?
Dancing on the string held by all those big shots. I work my whole life. I don't
Yes, you did.
apologize to take care of my family. And I refused to be a fool. Dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it very much. And Jeppy, now you've got an ad-free experience over on Rumble. Good for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. Look at that. Yeah, and I'm telling you, all those fun freaking emotes, I swear. Look at the juice! Oh, the juice and the bun! Oh, baby, that bun. He is just like absolutely living his best life over there. I swear. Well, I was saying something about something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, right. The bar being low. So, yeah, you guys, just like any of you going over and doing any sort of gaming, if you've got like 2 viewers, congratulations. You're on like the 3rd page. If you got 4 viewers, you're on the front page. Good job. But this is a boat. The rising tide raises all boats. So I have like a ton of tabs open right now. Okay. I am lurking Rumble. Like if someone is streaming Apex, like I've got the Apex search just open, okay? And if someone is playing Apex, which there's one dude streaming Apex right now, I'm gonna lurk him. I think I'm his one viewer. I'm his one viewer right now. He doesn't have a camera, you know, like this is like pretty low bar kind of stuff. But I've got the gaming tab, refresh, I pull people up, support them. Just to have a tab, just to give them some bandwidth. Rising tide, rising tide. If you guys haven't heard that song, by the way, We All Lift Together, it's a good song. It's a really good song. It's from Warframe, which I never played, but it's a really good song. Really good song. Who are you? We're going to pull up a new tab because it looks like several people ended. So new tab. New tab. Very good. Oh, she playing Doom. Hell yeah. Good job. Get it, girl. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they got VTubers. Oh, Rumble's got VTubers. It's all over. No. All the VTubers in chat are like, what? What do you mean? Ahmed ended. All right, Ahmed, I'm going to reclaim some bandwidth from you, my good sir. My good sir. Okay, let's see here. Goose! Hello, Goose! It's good to see you, my friend. Hello. Okay. Goose. We call out that fella. Yes, we do. In fact, we call out the public patrons. Yes, we do. My guy, it's very good to have you in. Very good to have you in indeed. Now I know who to talk to when I have any issues. Sounds good, though. I'll give you a heads up well before I go live. Good. Have a fantastic night, everyone, and guys, lad. Take care, my friend. I will steward your bandwidth as well as I'm able. Rainbow! Hiya, Rainbow! Jeppy shouldn't be allowed on there. He smells. Is that true? Is that true, Jeppy? Oh my gosh. Listen, it's a cultural thing. How you doing, Rainbow? How you? How's life treating you? How's your weekend finding you? Hat tip, I love it. Freaking, look at that. Pepe hat tip, we love it. Right, I must go. Slap. Get the good slap. Sorry to hear about your headphones, Guts. Or I guess it's the Bluetooth, but the consequences of the headphones. We'll see you soon. Night-night. Take back your tab. Oh, take your tab back. Thank you, Ahmed. I hope you had good games. Great song. It is a great song, right, Trav? So, making a channel, name versus title. Good question, Jeppy. Okay. In setting up the name versus title, I believe what you're talking about is the distinction between... Okay. So if you are going to be like a content creator on the platform, you make a like channel name. This is like your overall, this is your account name, okay? And now if you wanted to, and I know a couple creators who do this, you can create sub channels under the umbrella of your main account. So like for me, I tell you guys all the time around here, the veterans of the channel have heard me say endlessly that I believe that real relationships, the kind that I'm trying to foster here, involve the silly and the serious. I believe we need both, okay? I think we need to not shy away from the seriousness, but I don't think that life is all seriousness. I think there's a lot of silliness to be had as well. Now, if I wanted to, on Rumble, I could have my account name, and under that, I could create a channel that theoretically I could call The Godfather Gus Silly, and I could create another channel called The Godfather Gus Serious. So if you wanted to look at all the gaming type stuff, it's on this channel. And if you wanted to look at all the Gus talks and the lectures and the serious type stuff, it's over on this channel. And then I just wouldn't, if I was going to do that, I wouldn't publish videos under the account name. I would just publish them under the 2 channel names, you see? And you can have like as many as you want. You could have all these sub channels. So instead of it being like on YouTube, excuse me, still got this silly cough. Instead of YouTube, where people have to create multiple accounts, like you need a new Gmail account, right? And it's like, okay, this is my second channel. You've heard every like big YouTuber say, oh, go check out my second channel. Go check out my third channel. And then on Rumble, it's you have an account and then you can have separate sub channels just baked in. And you don't need to change anything. You don't have to try and fool them. You don't have to be like, oh, whose account is that? No, there's none of that. It's all under one umbrella. So,
as far back as I can remember.
Hey, Goose! My dude, thank you for the follow on Rumble. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys. We're getting there. We're almost to that. We're flying. We're going to get to 100 followers before you know it. Before you know it. Thank you, sir. For all that you do. For all of the support. Making all this stuff possible. I'm grateful. Sam! Hi, Sam! I hope you're well. Thank you for dropping all the links, Mel. So many links. There's so many good ones. Oi. So yes, I believe that's what it is that you're talking about, the distinction, Jeppy. Yeah. Believe me, I'm sitting right next to him. Oh my gosh. It's a cultural thing. Showers are important, y'all. Gotta run. Work starts in the morning. Hope you all have a great night. Take care. Bye, Pearl/Duckling. Get the good sleep. I appreciate you so stinking much. We'll see you soon. Oi. It's time to hibernate. Yeah. Yeah, after the beating you took, Rose. Yeah, totally. I'm glad you got spa day baked in there, though. That's pretty darn swell. Pretty darn swell, if I do say so myself. Thank you for being here. And if you're leaving your bandwidth, I shall steward it as ever, as well as I'm able. Take care, madam. Take care. See you soon. You are? That's right. That's right, Jeppy. Right outside that open window. That's right. That's what that radio sound is. Do you hear it? That like old 80s boombox playing. It's Rainbow. It's Rainbow. Mm-hmm. Need you to type something, please and thank you. Need you to type something? Mel? Yeah, Goose, you gotta say something over in Rumble Land. Over in the Rumble Land. You smell different when you're awake. Rain. Oi. Okay, so yes, there is a lot of wisdom in not putting all of your eggs in one basket. So be on Rumble, be on YouTube, be on Twitch, be on where the hell ever. But I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Rumble. Rumble is so far like, okay, here's a quick story for a couple of you guys. It is a quick story. That's not normal for me, but you know. Couple years back now, it was like last year and the year before, okay? 2023 and 2024, I believe. You can look this up. There's articles about it. It's pretty simple stuff to find. People in France were criticizing...
I work my whole life. I don't apologize to take care of my family. And I refuse to be
Mel?
dancing on the string held by all those big shots.
Thank you, Mel, for gifting a sub to Dear Goose. This fine fellow. Didn't need to do that. It's true. You didn't. Didn't need to do that. Troublemaker. It's gonna pop again. It's gonna pop again. I was planning on doing that myself. Well, this means you can gift one, Goose. Thank you for the thought, my friend. That's quite kind. Quite kind. Means a heck of a lot. So, okay. Either last year or the year before, time flies. I want to say it was like early last year, early 2024, somewhere in there. People in France were criticizing the French government for something they were doing, okay? And France, the government of France, reached out to the big platforms. Reached out to Twitch, reached out to YouTube, reached out to Twitter, or I guess it was already X at that point. Whatever, reached out to all of them, Facebook, and said, censor these people, okay? Censor them. Delete their posts, shadow ban them, block them, whatever. And YouTube said, you got it, boss. Whatever else you need, boss, you let me know, boss. Twitch did the exact same thing. Twitter did all of them, all the platforms. Facebook, you got it. You want us to censor anyone else as long as we're at it? Anything? You got it, boss. This has all come out in like court documents. You can see all of this stuff, okay? Like Zuckerberg in his own testimony, in his own words, said, yeah, they did all that. They censored all these people, okay? They were asked to by the government. So they said, yeah, happy to oblige. No problem, boss. So then they said, France said to Rumble, to the CEO, his name's Chris Pavlovsky, hey, Rumble, you got to censor them too. You have to ban them as well. And he went, oh, shoot. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was invited to this party. I'm so, my God, hang on. I have a whole thing prepared for this. I just wasn't expecting it to be here right now. There it is. Hang on, I apologize. This is new for me. There it is. I'll have it ready next time. Sorry for the delay. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Oh, it's very embarrassing. Glad to be invited to the big kid table. It's a big honor or something. Yeah, that's Anyway, how's your day? And then France went, what? You can't. You have to. And he went, oh, I have to. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't think I have to. I think it's my platform, and I think I believe in free speech, and that people who deserve criticism should be criticized. Free speech and all that, something like that. And they were like, well, we'll ban you. You'll ban me? Yeah, we'll ban you. We will ban. No one will be allowed to use Rumble in France. And Chris Pavlovsky went, oh shoot, oh sweat, oh my gosh, oh, well, okay, listen, I really didn't expect we were gonna have this conversation today. You've caught me ill prepared. I'm so sorry. It's here somewhere. Hang on. Papers. It's there. It is. Okay. Oh. One of these days, right? I'm gonna have it all together and I'll be organized. That's what we keep saying, right? Someday everything, a place for everything and everything in its place. Just holster those bad boys. And France banned Rumble. You cannot, if you live within France without a VPN or whatever it is, you can't go on Rumble. Same thing happened in China, Russia. Brazil did it toward the end of last year. Brazil did the same thing, threatened all the platforms. And same thing. I believe they might be back in Brazil now. I think they caved. They have a corrupt Supreme Court justice named De Moraes, in Brazil, who runs the whole country. And he said the same thing. There were rumblings, there were grumblings against him. People were complaining about him and like the massive corruption. And he said, censor them. And Facebook and Twitter, and yet Twitter, X said, yep, and Twitch and YouTube, all censored, all banned, all blocked people. And once again, Rumble said, nah, no. Now, Rumble doesn't allow every single thing, okay? It is a free speech platform, but if it's against the law, you can't, no calls to violence, all the typical type stuff. Like, if it's against the law, yeah, you're gonna get warnings and all that jazz, okay? Like, there are the laws. That's it. Not, we don't like your opinion, we don't like whatever. And it's crazy because it's the only platform, incidentally, that is evenly split between all of the different political sort of opinions around the world. They put out metrics for this, and he said that's it was a 3-way split between right, left, and center. Like independence. The only platform that does that. Twitch is like 90-something% left. YouTube is like 95% left. It's like they're all of these biases. Rumble is like, well, you could have Blue Sky. All of them. This is the only one that's
As far back as I can remember, I
Hey!
always wanted to be a gangster.
What TP, I'm grateful for the follow. Means a heck of a lot, TP. A heck of a lot. I hope to earn it. I take follows very seriously. How you doing, TP? How'd you find our humble little corner of the interwebs? To what do I owe the pleasure? Did you come along with the raid? Huh? How? Tell me you weren't just doom scrolling through Twitch. Say it ain't so. Says it ain't so. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Is there a lot to say? I meant to say the thing earlier. Yes. So if you guys are on Twitch right now, you're not going to see any ads. I didn't sign the contracts on Twitch because it's a terrible contract from Papa Bezos, and I wouldn't do that. I think it gets between us, and that's no good. So, big thanks to everybody who makes this possible. I'm sponsored by, the gifting subs and stuff that's happening over on Rumble right now. Sure, there's tips and buying merch and all those things, but I get to plan the future of this business. Ventures, contractors, edits, expansions for things, lots of stuff going on. All of the planning for the year. I get to plan months and years ahead now based on the subscription income, and that's on Coffee or Patreon. So big thanks to everybody who has parted with their hard-won dollars there, and especially big thanks to the public patrons. These are the folks who took that $5 a month like minimum, and they're like, nah baby. So especially big thank yous to Aki, Bootless, Dano, Leanne, Ferret, Goose, Abby, Tink, Helly, Marty, May, Karma, Pre, Rick, Zen, Ryan, Sabrina, Tier, Mouse, Trosky, Pell, Milk, CJ number 1, and Zin. Thank you, you remarkable humans. Any good that comes from this project can be traced right back to you lovely humans. You lovely lot. Love the sophisticated vibes. Do you, TP? Well, I'm grateful. Glad to have you in. Glad to have you in. I'm trying very hard to dress in a manner worthy of you. This to me is about as casual as I go. Well, no, I guess this is the nights that I don't have the vest on either. It's just the suspenders and a tie. But this is pretty casual because tonight's a pretty laid back one. But yes, I believe that you guys are each worth me getting gussied up for. That's it. And I'm on a health kick right now. I'm doing like a health reset for like 6 months where I'm not doing... I have not had, starting on January 1st, it's like a resolution thing to sort of just like get back to a baseline of health. I doubled my workouts. We totally, Hot Brad and I cleaned up our diets, and I have not had whiskey or cigar since the 1st. So drink and smoke are things that I typically have here on stream on Friday nights, or historically I have. But right now I'm on my health kick, so I don't get to partake of any of these fabulous things back here. Otherwise I'd raise a glass of something a little nicer to you, TP, for the kind words and for your being in. Alas, tonight I have tea. Something I still don't like very much, but I'm also still a touch sick, so we're working on the tea. Here we are. At some point, in a handful of months here, I'll be back to the whiskey, so I get to pour something a little nice, a dramo, something, a snifter, a whiff, a finger or two of the good stuff. But grateful to have you. The great Con Julio, are you crisp? I didn't know that was you. Wow, you didn't even tell me. I'm so starstruck. Sophisticated. They don't really know you, Double Dog. Yeah. Hey, listen, there is such a thing as a sophisticated Marine. There is one, Goose. Don't even. I mean, you did have a cigar, but it was a valid reason. Okay, no, I had a piece of a cigar, but you're right. Okay, if you guys are not familiar, and you don't know what Mel's talking about, this down here, that's the chair funeral, okay? This chair is not the chair we've always had. This was a big to-do. Now, that's a story time video. If you guys are unfamiliar with, what the heck? Brain, why you do this to me? Mogul Moves? YouTube? Why can't I think of his name? The hell? What the heck? My brain. Whatever happened to Rose happened to me. This is very embarrassing. Ludwig. Jeez. Ludwig. Mogul Moves. Okay. If you guys are familiar with Ludwig, then you'll know about story times, okay? You'll know about story times, the setup, the build, the payoff, all of that, the structure of them. Story time. So that's story time video. So that's a little bit longer, so you can't just like watch it in 2 seconds. It's not a YouTube short or anything, though we have those too. But you can add that to your watch later if you want a kick out of something. You want to learn some of the, it's sort of an homage, a love letter, if I want to be cliche about it, to the Mafia, to the history of this channel. And that's a fun reveal that we got to have. A secret, a surprise that I got to have here on stream a couple months back now. A month back? When was that? A month? Month and a half? 6 weeks? I don't know, something like that. Anyways, it was a big to-do. So if you don't know what Mel's talking about with this cigar, you can go see. Go give her a look-see. Go give her a look-see. Double dog brain, no brain. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, okay. I wanted to... I've answered some of those things about that. There was something else I was going to share with you guys and taco to y'all about. Okay. The CNRs. Did I talk about the CNRs? You guys get plugged in on Wednesdays. This is where we get to do life together meaningfully. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Okay, that's what it is. It's in tandem with that. That's how it jumped to brain. Check it out. When I say that what I believe is, I believe that we need the silly and the serious for real relationships, here's what I'm after, okay? The censorship stuff is one thing. Everything being run by bots and getting your appeals getting auto-rejected, that's one thing. That's all gross and very Orwellian, yes. But what's more Orwellian is the state of sort of outsourcing all of our humanity, all of our creative endeavors to the machines, okay? This ain't good. There's an old saying that the day that we got the robots to all work is the day that we get to offload all of our menial tasks, okay? We'd get robots and we'd get AI, and they would replace us in doing the menial tasks, in doing the cleaning, in doing the day-to-day, like upkeep type stuff, the drudgery, right? That's what the robots would do. That way we have more time for leisure, okay? More time for art, more time for expression, more time for the creative pursuits, all right? This was the promise of advanced robotics, all right? This is not that old of a notion, but it goes back to at least as long as we've thought we might be able to automate these things, okay? We're gonna offload all of the banal, all of the boring, all of the mundane to the robots. So we've got creative time. What instead has AI, it's not AI, I'm not gonna insult your guys' intelligence. Many of you know there's no such thing. It's not generalized AI, that's not what it is we're doing, okay? We've got large language models. It's all like smoke and mirrors, okay? It's dog and pony show. It's not actual AI. You all know that, okay? But what we colloquially refer to as AI, what has that done? ChatGPT was the first thing that the LLM came out and took. Writing. That's not a menial task. That's not the tedium. That's not the mundane. That's not the rigmarole. That's not those things. That's the creative. What about Midjourney and all the other art generators that have now come out? Are those mundane tasks? No. We now have the ability to punch in a prompt and right out of the gate get all of the artistic endeavors that make humans human just taken care of. So what is the promise fulfilled in its subverted state? It's now The machines have done all of the creative tasks for us so that we've got more time for the mundane tasks. All of the creative pursuits, check in the box. All the creative writing and the art and the music and the filmmaking and the script writing and all of that. We've outsourced all of the creativity that makes humans human, so we have more time for tedium. Do you see it? We've outsourced our humanity. If that sounds dramatic, it's absolutely not. I invite you to look around at the internet, and I suspect you've seen the same thing that I have, which is, in the last handful of, months and going on a year and a half, 2 years now, Google has gotten so much worse. You used to be able to punch in best, blender. I needed to find a new blender, best blender. And you'd get a tech company, a kitchen company that did reviews of stuff like that. Now, AI slop. AI nonsense that was put together by a bot. It's all a bunch of garbage. Do you guys know that the reviews on Amazon, like the stars, you see a product and it's how many stars, right, out of 5. Did you know that that is not an average, as you might suspect that it is? You think, oh, it's got 5 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's 3,000 views or 3,000 reviews. Excellent. That means the average is 4.5 stars, right? Wrong. You can find this on their website. It's hard to find, but you can find it on Amazon. You can find it elsewhere too. You could just Google it and find their disclaimer, which is that no, that is not an average. They selectively weight. They selectively add weight to certain reviews and reviewers, and they weigh certain words, and they absolutely put their finger on the scale for all of those things. All of the systems that we had in place to help one another. Hey, let me review this product so that you don't buy this same garbage that I did. Let me put in my 1-star review here. That hurts Amazon, you see. Amazon don't like that. So the system, the only system that you and I had to help one another avoid pitfalls, gone. No. How do we communicate? With our creativity, with our art, nope, that's gone too now. That's all machines. No creative endeavors left. I started saying this 3 years ago when I started streaming, you guys. 3 years ago, I said here, I was only on Twitch at the time, Twitch and YouTube at the time, and I said, cling to the real, because very soon, there will be very little left. It will be very difficult to find. You guys have already seen this. Back then, the large language models and the early art generating type stuff, that could create art but you guys remember the memes about AI can't make hands? Nope, now it can make hands. We all laughed and said, oh, the machines will never be able to do hands. They're so stupid. Now they can do hands. Now they can do very realistic replicas of you and your voice and your likeness and your face, and they can make a video about you and misrepresent you. We are getting to the point, we're past the point now, where you don't know if what you're talking to on the internet, what you're communicating with, is a bot or not. Dead internet theory, it's real, it's known. This is no longer a conspiracy of some kind. That is all absolutely legit. The vast majority of internet traffic is not human, it's bots. The overwhelming majority, it's not even close. Some staggering statistic of internet traffic, of correspondences, of posts, it's machines talking to machines. So, do you know that you're talking to a human on the other side of your correspondences? What's our answer to that? In the Mafia community, okay, we have a Discord community. Yeah, we get bots. Yeah, people come in and they do some lousy self-promo type stuff and then they shuffle on, you know. Yes, everybody gets those on Twitch. Our solution to that is what's called the Cosa Nostra Rendezvous. We call them the CNR. Okay, if you're not familiar with Cosa Nostra is Italian. It means our thing. Okay? It's not your thing. It's not their thing. It's our thing. All right? The Cosa Nostra Rendezvous. This, the CNRs, this is where we get together once a week. Okay? This is where we get to touch grass, as it were. Where we get to do humaning for real. This is where we get our reps in. This is where it's not just chat over here on the side of a page, which is unworthy of you. This is unworthy of you. Okay? Like, I look at some of these names right here, okay? I see Crisp, Goose, Mel. Okay? There's Rick. Good to see you, Rick. Thank you for the lurk. And Traff down there. I don't get to hear your voice with what you're typing. Unless I've met you. Unless I know you well enough to be able to read into your words, to hear the syntax. If you guys do what Duckling does, which is she puts a lot of emphasis on how she spells a word so you can sort of pronounce it the way that she intends. It takes a ton of work and you're never guaranteed to be understood. We miss the body language. We miss the volume rises and falls. We miss all of it. All of the things that make this humaning thing real. We lose that in chat. Now, yes, we can get up to a lot of fun in chat. We can get a lot of silliness covered in chat. No problemo. Okay? But a lot of that silliness also is lost. A lot of sarcasm is missed, right? You miss the inflections. You miss the human part of it. On Wednesdays in the Mafia Community Discord. Links in the usual places for the Discord, okay? The rules to get in are kind of tough because, bots. And because we want people to take this seriously. I call it doing life together on hard mode. Easy mode is the default, okay? Just like in gaming, easy mode is the default. This is what every human does. You slide into easy mode, path of least resistance. That's not what we do in the Mafia. In the Mafia, it's I will attempt to do hard things, to be brave, to say true things, to treat people the way that I want to be treated. All that hard stuff. Not guaranteed to nail it, not get it right every time. We don't. We're human, okay? We're not gonna. We're gonna screw it up. But you try again. Pick yourself up. You try again. Okay? Don't self-deprecate endlessly. You try again. That's it. That's what all the expectation is. Wednesdays. If you can get past the rules to join the Mafia community, and you could do far worse, then you show up to Wednesdays. Okay? Like this thing, Mel just dropped kindly right here, the CNRs. You go to the events tab. Better yet, you go to the top left of the Discord. You go to a channel called The T. Okay? You go to the events tab and you'll see a better description of what it is the CNRs are. I'm working on a more comprehensive landing page for the Mafia that will explain things better. But if you go to a channel called The T, you'll see a schedule somewhere in there. It contains all the business information for this business. You'll see a section in there called The Rendezvous, the CNRs. And it has dates, or has the date and time. They're all Wednesday. I do them all day. I host all these meetings. They're an hour and a half each. Once a week. That's it. It's 90 minutes once a week. You pick one of those times, one of the ones that's not full, and then you show up. And that's your crew. You set an alarm on your phone, like the ye olden days. You set an alarm on your phone for 30 minutes before. You go, oh shoot, you maybe fix your hair a little bit. And you jump into a voice call. You could turn on your video if you're feeling brave. Some people aren't ready for video. Some people are not quite there in terms of trusting people, in terms of like humaning in general. That's fine. This is the gym. This is where we get our reps in. This is where we get the real. Put a face to the name. Actually know that the person that you're talking to is, a human. And then you build relationships. And if you're shy, and if you don't think you're very good at this, this is the place. This is where you practice. Where else are you gonna? The internet? Everything's DoorDash now. Everything's Instacart. You don't even have to practice your small talk anymore. You just get everything delivered to your front door. Again, everything's getting automated. We are getting worse at this, you guys. We're getting worse. As everything becomes AI slop, all of the creative endeavors that bring us together are diluted. Think about the copyright infringement, the IP infringement that's been going on for all of these artists now, right? Why will they slave away anymore? Why will they drive? Why will they push themselves? Why will they slave away at a drawing board to create a unique style to hone their craft? Why will they do that anymore? Why? The machine will just take it. The machine will take it and then bastardize it and then spread load it around. That's what's going on with the Ghibli stuff, right? That dude spent how much of his life being an icon of this industry, honing his work, honing his craft with a very specific art direction and a very specific spirit behind his work. Now you can just make his stuff do anything. You can make his art and put it on some of the most egregious things imaginable. What a way to honor him, huh? Why will he continue to do it? He won't. No artists will. We are heading into an era, friends, where people will not share their art anymore. If you're an artist, and you're a digital artist, and that's your medium, you've got your, you've got your tablets, you've got your drawing tablets, right? And you're doing your art and all that jazz digitally. It's not going to mean much. It's not going to mean much. If you work with physical mediums of some kind, paints, acrylics, pencils, whatever, there's coming a time soon when the people who work with physical medium, with canvas, are not going to share. They're not going to take pictures of it. They're not going to make prints of it. It's going to be one and done because it's a echo of our humanity. It's a hint, a lingering taste of what once we had and took for granted. The world that we are in right now is being absolutely overrun with AI slop. I just updated editing software. And all the latest and greatest editing software stuff. I use DaVinci Studio. And I'm talking to one of my editors. And we just pushed for DaVinci Studio 20. It's in open public beta right now. And we were going through all the new features. And our jaws were on the floor. And it's a lot of AI features. And I went, dude, this does your job. There's a lot of things that you can just automate now. You can give it a script and it will speak it for you in your voice. You can train voice models now. You don't even have to do it yourself anymore. I'm like, dude, this does your job. Which is why I'm making a commitment to you guys. This is something I'm going to say more starting tonight. My commitment to you is to be human. And that sounds cute and that sounds quaint, I know. We talk about humaning, and I have used that. I've invented this verb years ago now, and I've been applying it everywhere I go to say we need to get our reps in, our humaning reps in, right? We got to, like we're going to the gym so we can practice humaning, right? And I have meant like interacting with one another. But soon it will mean something entirely different. Soon it will mean being human where others are not. I assure you, it is my aim, it is my plan to be human with all of this. We are not using the AI tools. We are not automating anything. We are not writing scripts with AI. We're not doing any of that crap. The value add that I bring is my years of experience and my heart. And I leverage those in order to serve you well. I will not outsource that to a machine. Because in the same way that I said when we were joined by TP a little bit ago, I try to dress in a manner worthy of you guys. Because I have enormous respect for you. And I think each of you deserves someone who says, you're worth getting dressed up for. In that same vein, that same spirit, I say, and I plant my flag in this, and I plant my feet in this, and I dig my heels in right here, I say, you are worth remaining human for. You are worth staying here. Real. Human. I'll not outsource it. I'll not outsource my humanity. You deserve better. So get plugged in. Come to Wednesdays. Find a time slot that works for you. Come make some friends. They're smaller groups. It's not 50 people in a voice call. They're smaller groups, so you can get humaning reps in, especially, again, if you're shy and you're new to all of this. You want to get your feet wet. Great. That's the place. Do it before there's nothing left. Get plugged in before all the groups are full and there's no humans left. And you can't trust any of it anymore. The time is coming very soon when it's... How will you verify that someone's human? It's going to become very difficult. And for many people, including many here, the answer will be, did I know you before? Did I know you before the machines could make an indistinguishable replica? Did I know you in the before times? No? Then you're forever sus until we meet in person. And then a couple of years after that, it's going to be, let's do a finger prick and do a blood test to make sure, because the synthetics are coming too. So none of that stuff is very far out. In the meantime, here on the internet, get plugged in with the real. Get plugged in with real people, real humans. It's one of the reasons I like this live experience with you guys, incidentally. YouTube is a lot of AI slop now as well. A lot of the long form archival type videos, the uploads, AI slop. I want you guys to be able to see me and interact with me in real time as a way of verifying that, yes, I'm real. That's getting tougher too now with the models that they've built, the AI models that can respond in real time to chat. It's getting tough, you guys. We're heading into a strange world. And again, if you think all of that is ridiculous, you don't have to look far to find all of the people who made it saying this sort of stuff. So I'm not just being a crazy man. No. Makes me big sad. And it's all just so much hatred everywhere I go on the internet. Oh yeah, Chris, we're not good at this. We're not good at this in a skilled sense, and we're not good at this in a empathetic sense. Those are skills. Empathy is a muscle, y'all. Empathy is a muscle. And if we don't exercise it, we lose it. And insofar as everything keeps getting automated and outsourced and auto-generated, we will get worse. And we're getting worse fast. It's not a slope. It's not like a slow, gentle downhill, y'all. We're on a freaking cliff. Like, get to the lifeboats. Rumble's one of those lifeboats where the machines don't just shut you down cause someone gave the machine marching orders. Rumble is still human. It won't be forever, I fear. I hope I'm wrong. But it too will grow. It too will become of inordinate size where it's impractical for humans to make all the decisions. And at some point, yeah, there's going to be a machine making silly decisions there too. But for right now, it's human. It's one of the life rafts. Grab hold. Grab hold. CNR, best brave choice I ever made. Brave indeed. I'm so glad, Traff. I'm so glad you came. Lighthouse! Oh, Lighthouse, it's super good to see you, my friend. I hope you've been well. Very good to see you, sir. Grunt! There you are. Pops, I have some crazy news. Crazy news! Crazier than what I just said? Oh my gosh. I might be getting signed to Alan Walker. Alan Walker, is that a name I should know? Alan Walker's MER label for my Aurora remix. Getting the copyright issues smoothed out now. P-Line has to be attributed to Sony. Has to get involved too, since they own the distro rights, but not the masters and the copyrights. So I'm excited. Well, move to music, Pops. The remixes don't write themselves. Ha ha ha. Well, congratulations, my dude. Very excited. Fun news indeed. Every time I see you, Grunt, I'm happy. I'm glad to have you in for news such as this, and news just that you're still here, sir. It's a privilege to have you, my friend. Very similar to my church that does groups that gather throughout the week all over the city. I love the sound of it. Yeah, Jeppy. They're small group get-togethers is what they're hangout sessions. It's 90 minutes. Like, Some people come before work. Some people come on their lunch break. Some people come after work. We have time. We have everybody from like every time zone on Earth attends these things. Okay. It's a 13, 14 hour day for me because I attend all of them back to back to back to back to back to back so that we can accommodate all the different time zones. And there's a group that got like big enough and they were like on their own now and they picked a different day of the week. And they're like, all right, Saturday is our day. And they all organized and they get together on Saturdays. And yeah, the effect of it is, who are your people? Who can you go to? Who knows you? Who can you develop depth with? That's the thing. We have a lot of the shallows, y'all. We need depth. We're made for the depths and we die without it. I had 2 people this Wednesday, 2 new joins on Wednesday, okay, say in 2 separate groups, not coordinating, they don't know each other. Both of them said, by way of introduction, I have not been doing this. I have been isolated more and more, and it's affecting my life. It's affecting me. It's harming me. I didn't want to be around people. People suck. People are difficult, yada, yada. But no, this is bad. And now I'm noticing it's affecting my life and something's got to give. Something's got to change. So here I am. Yes, exactly. I get the romanticization of the hermit life. Oh, I just want to be off on my own and off the grid and no people because people are a pain and people can hurt you. Right. Okay. If you guys have never heard this before, I want you to sear this into your brain, okay? You don't want to be around people because of pain, right? You've been backstabbed. You've been hurt. You don't want to open yourself up to be hurt again, right? You don't want to open that door? I get it. The door to pain and the door to love are the same door. You say, I don't want any more pain, so I'm going to close that door to pain. Cool, you just shut out love. They're the same door. There's no, let me install a second door, we'll get some sort of workaround. They are the same. That's because love is risky. The best things in life, the things in life worth doing, worth pursuing, worth fighting for, cost. And some of that cost is in the risk. You risk every time you put yourself out there. Every time you introduce yourself to someone new, you could be burned. Could be your new best friend, or they could laugh at you. Same door. You close the door to pain. I don't want any more pain. I don't want to be backstabbed anymore. I don't want to be embarrassed anymore. I don't want to be laughed at. I don't want to be shamed. I don't want to close the door to pain. You've closed the door to love. And that's no way to live. Again, I understand the impulse. I know why you would do that. But I'm telling you, you're wired for this. You're wired for love. Maybe close the door for a second in a painful moment. I get it, but that door needs to come back open. And you need to have community around you before the crisis. You need to be in community before the storm comes. Life is full of highs and lows, peaks and valleys, okay? Before the storms of life come, be in community. So that when, not if, when the storms wash over your life, you've got people around you already. And you're not going, oh, shoot. Oh, who do I have to call? Who are my emergency contacts? Who are my, Nope, it's too late. Do this before. Do it before then. Decide today that this is important enough. Get plugged in now. We had wildfires. I'm sorry, I know I'm missing a bunch of chat and I apologize, guys. I will catch up. We had a bunch of wildfires here last year, okay? There was someone set a wildfire down south and the wind was really picking up coming up north for some reason, which was very strange. And it was racing along the Sierras here, okay? Hot Bride and I live on the slope of the Sierra Nevada. Tahoe is right up there. And this fire just came racing this way. And we were put in like an evacuation zone. We're like right on the edge of this evacuation zone. And I'm like still streaming. And I told people like, yeah, okay, you know, we've got this evacuation order is kind of like, we packed our bags and we're sort of sitting there waiting. And all of you, very concerned, very nice, were like, oh my gosh, are you so scared? Are you okay? And people like, some of you are like hyperventilating, like you're the one living here. And then we're okay. We're fine. And I told you guys that. Those of you who are here, you heard me say many times, we're good. We're fine. There's a fire. Yes, there is. It's true. What can the fire do to me? Listen, first of all, this is just stuff. Okay? It's just stuff. If we lose everything, we lose everything. But that's not even, okay? That's not even a thing. Because I've got groups of people that I meet with regularly, IRL, all around this valley, in person. Okay? My Monday Night Men's group is like 20 dudes, all who have pickup trucks. And I gotta put out one message, is what I kept telling everybody. I put out one message that says, I need trucks and hands. I need trucks and hands, and I need them now. Sick. I'd have 15 dudes show up with trucks in under 20 minutes, okay? And we would, in the next half an hour, you got an hour to evacuate, okay? Half an hour, empty this house. Every damn thing in here. We'd take the floorboards. We could empty. I've got so many people in my life. We could empty this into their trucks and then drive away to one of their houses. We've got all sorts of like resources because we know people. Why am I not worried about the fire? Because one, if we lost this house to like fire, then we could like get the insurance money and rebuild it the right way instead of dealing with all of the terrible. But also, we'd still have all our stuff. That doesn't happen if when the crisis comes, when the evacuation order comes, you go, well, who can I call? Who do I know? Now, the Mafia doesn't solve this particular problem for you, except that as the Mafia has grown, as our community has expanded, so too has our geological footprint. Our geographical footprint. Okay? Around the world, Mafia members are going, wait, you live in what city? I live in that city. Or I'm in the next city over. We've had Mafia meetups. Okay? We've had them in Europe, and we've had them here in the States. At some point, we're going to have Aussie and American meetups. We've got Canadians who've met up. Okay? We got people. As this community grows, the gaps in geography shrink. At some point, it's gonna be, hey, you know what I would really love? You know what? Here's my picture. I want to rope you guys in on this because I want this to be true of you guys, just as I want it to be true of me. Okay? I have got to meet several of you in person, take you out to a meal. Okay? I've got to shake your hands, take a couple pictures with you, meet some of your families, and for some of you, that's because you live here. Turns out it's a small world. And I've met some of you who live in Reno or live in Sparks or Carson Valley or somewhere near here. So we've got to meet, have a drink, have a cigar, have a meal. Okay? That's great. At some point, you know what I'd really love? What I really want for this community is to be able to put in the Discord at some point, hey, Jeppy is moving, you guys. Jeppy's moving on June 22nd. Jeppy's moving on June 22nd. We need hands and we need trucks. Who's available? Anybody? Who's within an hour drive? Who's within a 45-minute drive? Who can help with Jeppy's move? Anybody? I'll be there. How many? We need at least 5 bodies. Jeppy, advise what we need. Do you need hand trucks? Do you need dollies? Do you need moving blankets? Like, what's the tea, Jeppy, on what all we need to bring? Oh, okay, sick. Or hey, Crisp is moving over in this city. Who's within 45 minutes of this city? Go ahead, reach out to coordinate with Crisp. We'll get her moved. I have helped these guys in my Monday Night Men's group move so many times. It's like 20-something dudes. We don't like regularly see each other every single week, but like that's gonna happen. We don't see each other all of the time. Life happens. They've all got kids and it's busy. But like, I've helped so many of them move. They've helped us move, lifting heavy couches and so forth. Like, we need that. And we're becoming increasingly insular, isolated islands of people shuttered away in our apartments and in our homes. We need this humaning business. We need this community stuff, you guys. We need it. We will die without it. We will die without it. That's not hyperbole. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Gotta catch up. Gotta do it. Couldn't this be compared in history to the introduction of the camera? Yes, Lighthouse, except it's different. The camera didn't invent stuff for you. You still needed to build the set. Like, you got studios and stuff that built, like, look, it's an island background and you put people in front of it. Oh, okay. So there's still artistic endeavor happening, even if it's like fraudulent, so to speak. That's like the cardboard cutouts. Take the cardboard cutout of us on your honeymoon, or for our honeymoon. Take it with you when you travel and take pictures of me being there with you. Like, you could do stuff like that. This is different because now it's just stolen wholesale. The camera, yes, would be the ability to take a picture of someone's art, right? Someone has a physical canvas and you could take a picture of it. That's, yeah, there's something there. Yeah. It's not the same, but there's something there. We actually just went to a art gallery. Hot Bride and I went to an art gallery up in Tahoe 2 weeks ago now. And there was a sign that said, please no taking pictures. And I was like, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought, yeah. You don't go to the doctor because you feel great. You go to the doctor to get better. That's right. Who needs the doctor? The sick or the well? Great. The groups are small. Every Wednesday get together is different. It's great. Yeah. Sometimes it's silly. Sometimes it's serious. Yeah. I don't know. I said it's great twice. You could say it's great 3 times, Trav. You're right. Remain human. Have those errors that bring character. Have that individuality. To be human is to have errors, and that's what makes it perfect. Machine learning is too perfect, too impersonal. And we're going to get to the point where they can add imperfections. And like, people are going to, there's a profit motive to do it. We're going to iron out those kinks. And it's going to be increasingly indistinguishable from the real deal. Look for the real. Look for the real. I'll ask you to prick your finger with a needle to prove you're human. Yeah, and then you'll have to do a blood test because it's not just some, like, again, that'd be like, oh, there's a hand. Okay, you just need some sort of red goo to come out. So you get the synthetic to prick the finger to see the red goo come out. And you're like, oh, you're human. Come on in, synthetic. Like, it's gonna get wild, you guys. It's gonna be like, let me check your DNA with this little finger prick test. Cool, confirmed. Cool, you have a biosignature. Cool. It's gonna be a thing. It's wild. Back to sending the stems out. Good. Love you all. Wanted to check in. Thanks, Grunt. You're my role model, Pops. Thank you for always inspiring me to strive for greater heights. I'm glad to have you here, sir. Glad to keep having you. Stay with us. Congratulations. I'm just shocked to hear someone say it finally. Oh, all of this stuff, Jeppy? Yeah. We've got to start taking this stuff seriously. It's not science fiction anymore. I'm not. I've thought and felt the same as Gus. So many people have lied to me and taken advantage of me. That's why it's hard for me to believe. Of course. I'll keep that for the CNRs. You can say it here. You're corroborating the thing that I'm saying without oversharing, Crisp. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. But as you now know, like, the place that I can best serve you is there. And of course, that's what I want to do. No, I'm I'm grateful. Grateful for your risk. The risk you're taking. Each of you. Big risks, small risks. You just start to expand outside of Discord too. Afraid of oversharing on stream? Yep, I got it. I'll bring chips and sandwiches. Hell yeah! Chips and sandwiches, let's go. Hot Bride likes the salt and vinegar? Is that what it is? Salt and vinegar chips? That's what she likes. She's a big fan. I don't like vinegar. I don't like vinegar. I had fish and chips, like this crazy great fish and chips place in Dublin. And was great, but it was like, oh, do you want the vinegar on there? And I was like, can I get it on the side? They looked at me weird, said sure. So they like gave me a little thing, and I like tried it with the vinegar, and I'm like, nope, I don't want that. No, thank you. Like, I'll take the salt all day long, baby. But yeah, no. So she likes salt and vinegar stuff, but that's more for her. More for her, you know. She doesn't have to share. Also, don't mean to be that person. He, they. Did I misspell something? Must have missed something. Commodore! Hi, Commodore. Both. The sick to become well, and the well to stay well. It's true. Commodore, it's good to see you, sir. Welcome in. This might be like Gattaca, but the synths will have a black market for human blood and human faces. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's, there's really no... There was an author once who wrote about science fiction and said, it's... If we have the ability to dream it up and therefore write it down and make a science fiction, okay, make sci-fi, like to write a book about it, it's possible. If we have the capacity to dream it, it's only a matter of time until it becomes a real thing. That's human ingenuity. It knows no bounds. It knows it needs time. It's bound in by time. But yeah, we need to be mindful of the world we're making, the world we're heading into. It's something. Ooh, I have not looked at my lurks in a minute. Uh-oh. These are stranger dangers. Who are you? Get away from me! Get away from me! Stranger danger. Check my rumble. Oh, you ended. Nice. Okay, reclaim some bandwidth there. And you are also done? You're also done. Nice. You're going. Refresh. Okay. Checking my lurks. Checking my lurks. Who is live? Who are you? Who are a VTuber? Well. This person's playing. Everybody's playing Elder friggin' Scrolls. Everybody be playing. Everybody be playing Oblivion. I swear. I swear. Auto. Turn down that. Turn down that. Yes. Lower the quality. Yes. Lower. More bandwidth. Tee. Okay. Check my lurks. Very important. Put friends before frames. Very important. Wish we had more pulpy sci-fi like Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. Correcting people. And I don't want any hate. That's what I mean about syntax. This is what I mean. I'm not great all the time. But the nice thing about getting to, like, chat with you for realsies, Crisp, is you can tell me on Wednesday. A fun spirit adventure involving the marvels of technological progress we are yet to experience. Yeah. A fun adventure. That's what it'll be. It'll be a fun adventure. We're not gonna spiral into all of the misery. No, it'll be fine. Now, what I'm curious about is how are we doing on Rumble in this category? That is something I meant to ask about earlier. I don't think that I've looked in this category. So we are in the... Not gaming. We are in... What category? How would I search this? We go to browse, categories, podcasts is number one. This would be podcasts, right? I think this falls under podcast. And we're on live streams. So, oh my God, we're on the front page of podcasts, you guys. Do you know that? Thanks to everybody who's over on Rumble. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Over on Rumble, y'all. Wow, cause of yous. We're on the front page. Wow. Wow. That is something. 10, 15, 20. We are the 21st spot in podcasts. Wow. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. That is a crazy thumbnail that person has. Interesting. Oh, there's some weird podcasts on here. There are some weird... Alright, I'm not going to look too closely at all of the competition. I'm not going to look too closely at all the competition, but jeez. Yep, okay, I gotta stop looking at the competition. Gotta do it. Gotta look away. Look away! Look away! Okay. Let me see here. I'll tell you Wednesday. Good deal. Have a feeling Rumble has more people with the not a say. I think I invented that, Commodore. I have never heard anybody else do that. I think I came up with that, the not a safe space thing. But we do here. Look, not a safe space. For those of you who are new around here and you don't know what Commodore is talking about, I added this tag a while ago. For that reason, you know, you can read it and you'll see. You'll read it and you'll see. Good job, baby. Aw, thanks, babe. Oh, we got the Perry Dumpy. Ah, look at him go. Yeah, we got the duck dance. Love it, Mel. Very excited. And the bear dance. That's right, Thump. We got that polar bear going, baby. Look at him as he still looks. I know. Listen, it's like a train wreck. We have a friend in the Mafia who just had a pretty invasive medical procedure done. I'll keep it that vague. They had something that was amiss and it was fixed. But the doctor afterwards said, "Do you want to see?" And they were like, "Yes." So Doc showed them. And they're like, "Oh, why must I look? Why must we always look? Why are we like this?" It's like, I wish I hadn't looked. Why did I do that to myself? We're like this. I don't know what to tell you. Commodore, how the heck are you doing? You doing all right heading into your weekend, friendo? The curiosity's strong. Actual facts. It's true. I'm gonna do this one more time here. We're gonna info hazard. Yes, we're gonna do shout out at. We're gonna pull up Sir Twinkles here again. By the way, I'm gonna give him another shout out here. If for those of you guys who weren't around, Sir Twinkles kindly rated us earlier. He's got a friend fighting cancer, and he's doing a stream tomorrow to raise money and awareness and all that jazz for fundraising to help his friend out, help with the medical bills for cancer, and that's tomorrow. So I won't even be able to be around for it, but I've got a tab pulled up for him that's ready to go. So those of you guys who pre-lurk me, you know how to do this. You just pull up the Twitch page, you just click on the link wherever it is up there, click on the actual page, click on his little icon or his name, and it'll take you to like the offline stream, and mute the tab, and then tomorrow he'll have a bunch of eyes already, which bumps him up in viewability, in findability on Twitch, right? So that the people who are in a season to help support financially can find him. So I've got a tab pulled up. It'd be really cool if you guys could pull up a tab for him as well. New friend of the Mafia. He's been incredibly gracious, I swear. Super, like, great hospitality. Like, we got Jeppy here. Jeppy is, like, in cahoots, okay? Cahoots, I tells yas. And yeah, that's pretty slick. Pretty slick. And I I value hospitality a great deal. So him being hospitable means a lot. It means a lot. And I want to help him out with this thing. Plus, that's really cool for someone to say, my friend is hurting. How can I help? Maybe you're not in a season to help financially. Bandwidth, baby. Bandwidth. Share it in a Discord. I don't know. But he's going like all day tomorrow. He's got a funeral to go to in the middle, a celebration of life in the middle of it. So he's going to be doing like the charity stream, and he's got to go off to the celebration of life, and then he's got another charity stream afterwards. So he's going to be like an all day to do. It's like busy and probably heavy day for him. And seems like a really good dude with a really cool community. We got Jeppy out of the deal. And Traff introduced us. It's Traff's doing to begin with. We have her to thank for the introductions. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what is to come with the asterisk community. It's so fun. I like it. I'm doing fantastic. Glad to hear it, sir. Glad to hear it. We need to horrify Twinkles with how much love and support we get him. Horrify. It's true. We got to horrify. Humans are disgusting. Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Exactly. They smell or something. That's what Rainbow said. Yes, please help us support him. Yeah, I'm just pulling up a tab. Like sometimes that's what we can do, gang. And I'm gonna be there. I'll at least have a tab because I won't be. This is another thing. Some of you don't know this. Some of you are new around here and you haven't heard me say this sort of thing yet. But I try very hard to segregate my life. I section off my life to protect myself from being perennially online for just all of the time. I don't think that's healthy. I think we need to unplug. So I try to lead a balanced life. I try to have everything in balance. So I'm not even at my PC. I don't do any technology until like 11 a.m. Okay. I've got like study time, time with the hot bride often in the mornings, workout, go outside, get some vitamin D on my skin, touch grass, plant chores, all of that jazz. Maybe if there's watering that needs doing. All of that happens before I look at my phone. You can't get a hold of me. You won't be able, if there's an emergency, you won't be able to get a hold of me. Hope your emergency list is longer than me. Okay. Can't find me on Discord. You can't find me on Twitch. You can't find me. Like, I'm not available until then, until I've had my morning disconnected. Then I get down at the computer. But I have a bunch of friends like Boom here. Okay, Boom, who's lurking somewhere. Hopefully he's sleeping by now, getting some rest because he's 2 hours ahead. So, yep. Hopefully you're asleep, Boom. Boom and Leanne start early. And so I've got tabs pulled up now so that they're ready to go. Because I won't be at the computer when they go live. So I pull up the tabs the night before I go to bed. All the people that I know who regularly have a schedule and they go live before I get to the PC, pull up a tab, pre-lurk them, game on. Leave the computer running so I can give bandwidth to the people that I think are doing a good job of this thing. That's simple. Simple as that. So yeah, I won't be there. But my bandwidth will be. My tab will be. Pretty cool. And I may just have a second tab for him on a different account. We'll see. Only me. Yeah, only you. How long will you hold on to the high and tight? Snake, it's a good question. I have given that some thought. I like it because I don't like what my hair looks like when it's longer. I have received compliments from barbers and hair people in the handful of countries that I've lived in. When I say chop it off, they're like, no, don't chop it off. Oh God. Cause I have like really thick, freaking fast growing, luxurious hair. And I'm like, I don't want luxurious hair. I want the landing strip up top, right? I want the horseshoe. I want the skin. Like this is down to like a 0, you guys. Like you buzz this down specifically so you can see the skin here. And I want this. It's clean, it's organized, no maintenance. It does require cutting it fairly frequently. Hot Bride and I have to cut it every 2 to 3 weeks, and that's sort of annoying. But we've gotten it down to a science. We're pretty quick at it with the fade and all that. And I don't always do the best job of freehanding the flat top, but it grows out so fast that it's never the end of the world when I mess it up. I had a mentor, Snake. I had a mentor when I was very young. At 12, I started training for the Marine Corps in a program called the Marine Cadets, a privately run program. It wasn't affiliated with the Marine Corps, but it was retired and former Marines that were like, kids need discipline these days. And so they ran this program. And I started buzzing my head then. I didn't have a flat top. I just buzzed it because I needed to have a fresh haircut every week. And I just buzzed it. But my mentor had a flat top. He had the high and tight. He had all of that like forever. And he was like 60 something. And he was a badass. That dude could do one arm push-ups for freaking days. It was nuts. And he looked great. Nice and clean. And then I'm like, I've thought about this. I cannot picture what he would look like with longer hair. He'd look terrible. So I fear that that's me. I think maybe I've got to have the hair forever. Maybe I'll be 70 and still have the hair. I don't know. I guess the real answer is until the hot bride is tired of helping me cut it. And then I'll probably get frustrated trying to cut it myself and then I'll give up. I don't know. And if I start going bald, if at some point I start going bald, I think that's in my family. I don't know. I'm just gonna shave it all off. I'm gonna go like Twinkles. I'm gonna embrace the bald baby. That's what I'm gonna do. Bick the thing. I'm not gonna play this comb over game. No, none of that nonsense. Nope. When it's time to go, it goes. Yep. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, Jeppy. Thank you for being here, friendo. It was very good to have you. Very good indeed. Get the good slaps. I'm also not online until 11 a.m., but I also don't wake up until 11. Fair enough, Mouse. Fair enough. May I DM? Sure. Sure, Chris. Go ahead. Caveat. Let me couch that. I am behind perennially on DMs. Just always behind on DMs. My DMs are open. It'll say if this person doesn't, I'll get a thing saying you got a message from somebody who you've not received a message from before, and then I can see them and accept them and so forth. But the list of DMs that I have is quite long, and I'm just always behind because I work 70 to 80 hours a week doing this. So DMs have, they're always behind. So I apologize if I can't get back to you immediately. That is, ask anybody who's been here for a while. I am always behind on DMs. But yes, you are welcome to send me DMs. This is just me apologizing in advance for not being not being quick in my replies. And it's usually like the more serious, like some people are like, hope you're doing well and your day goes great, smiley face. Like, okay, cool, thanks. I can reply with a smiley face and be done. Some people send me like some pretty difficult prompts, some pretty difficult stuff. And I'm like, And the longer it takes to get to, or the longer it takes to address, the longer it takes for me to reply to. So I just apologize in advance. Please nobody take me being slow to DMs personally. There's so much in running this business that my time is not my own. Many days my time's not my own. But yes, you're absolutely welcome to. Thank you for asking. Very conscientious of you, Chris. Very conscientious. Ivana! Hi, Ivana. Snoggles, Gus, and Hot Bride. It's true. The Hot Bride is here. She's right down there. Look, there she is, Ivana. Same, I gave in. You gave in? Oh, no. Wait, to keep it? Or to chop it all off? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Snake? Welcome to the YouTubes. Oh my gosh, look at Jack over in the YouTubes land. Look at this fella. Look at his dude. You'd be dapper with it at any age? Aw, thanks, Trav. Thanks. I love your hair. We can experiment if you wanna. I don't want to experiment. Bullet Gus when? Bullet? Oh, mullet. I'm gonna hit up Bob for hair care techniques. My hot bride told me she liked my long hair, so I grew it out. I see. Hey, I know tons of my Marines who grew it out. And I'm like, what is that? It's like a rebellion thing. Like they grow it out, get long hair. Yeah. Just to like big ol' FU to the lifestyle that they was forced to have before. Yeah. That's funny. Sav! Hi, Sav! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome. Who are you? And what does it matter? Oh, who am I? No. Who are we? No. It's good to have you in. Welcome, Sav. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How'd you find our humble little corner of the interwebs, To what do I owe the pleasure? Hoi. I am perennially behind on the stuff, but look at this. We actually caught up on chat. But it's good time zones to you, Sav. Yeah, no mullet for me. No mullet for me. Allow 3 to 14 days for response, and if time runs out, timer resets. Thump knows. Thump knows better than most. I am... my fear is that my throat was gonna get kind of torn up tonight. And that's actually kind of coming to fruition, you guys. I didn't expect that this was going to take place, but this newfound sickness is starting to tear me up some. And I'm basically out of tea here, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to run. But yeah, if there's somebody in particular, like on the gaming channel, someone who's doing gaming over in Rumble that I can raid, because we get to raid on both. We get to raid on Rumble and we get to raid on Twitch. I'd like to do it. I'd like to find somebody that we think would be a good human to meet. Who are you? Who are you? This guy's playing Halo. Oblivion. Tomb Raider. A lot of them. But yeah, if there's somebody that looks interesting to you guys over in the gaming section of Rumble, let me know. Let me know. Stumbled upon ye. Well, welcome in. It's very good to have you. For those of you with whom I've not yet had the privilege of making acquaintance, my name is Gus, or Six, Godfather, my Marine Corps call sign, or Hey You, guy with a tie. It doesn't have to rhyme, but if you'd like it to rhyme, it can rhyme. I'm a variety streamer. I get up to a variety of things. It's right there in the name. Yeah, that's the... Yeah. So yeah, I started as a competitive Apex player 3 years ago now, and I stopped doing that because it made it very difficult to do this. So I mixed it up, and on Friday nights we have this thing called Gus Talks. Tonight is a just chatting session. It was supposed to be a formal lecture, the continuing series that we've been working on, but as I said at tonight's outset, I was not prepared to give it, and I don't want to shortchange the material. It's too serious. So I'll be picking that back up next Friday, barring something crazy. But yeah, every once in a while, I have the privilege of having a just chatting night with you guys and yak about whatever. So it's a big to-do. It's a big to-do to get to spend this time with you guys, as I don't get to do that very much these days, regrettably. So glad to have you guys in and get to meet so many marvelous humans. Are these? Okay, that's a good one. Next stream's tomorrow. Next stream is tomorrow, Saturday. It's not tomorrow until I go to sleep. So you guys are like, what? It is tomorrow. It's past midnight. No, it's not. Do not get down with the sickness. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mel. It's maybe happening. Misfit! Hi, Misfit! It's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're well. What about a rat tail? Like you grow out a small strip of hair, the nape of your neck, and you braid it. I had a friend who had one of those in like elementary school, Crisp. And it's so funny because he was like cool. I thought he was pretty cool. And he like did that. And I went home to my mom and I said, like, I want a hair like that. And I said, yeah, it's kind of like, it's longer in the back, but it's like short on top. My mom goes, you mean like a mullet? And I went, like, I read her body language, right, by her saying that. And I was like, oh, no, like whatever she's saying, she clearly doesn't think that this is good, but this is clearly a good thing that he's got going on with his hair, right? Like, no, if that's her response, then it's not a mullet. So I was like, I must not be explaining it very well. So I'm like, no, it's short on top, okay, but back here it's long. And there's like this little, like, and she said, so a mullet. And I was like, no. Like, I didn't know what a mullet was. I didn't know that word until then. But I kept being like, no, she clearly has it wrong because her attitude is all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because if she did have the name correct, she'd be like, oh, sick. You mean like a mullet? Oh, baby. Right? Like, yeah. Oh, that's, you want that? Awesome. My kid is awesome. High five. Whoosh. Like, a rat tail is just that. And yes, I didn't have a word for it, but I have never forgotten. I don't even know how old I was. Elementary school. She's like, you mean like a mullet? She's all like, You picture her face. So funny. Oh, it's so funny. Oy. But yes, next stream is tomorrow night. I started saying that and I got lost. Sorry. I will be playing Minecraft. Not Vinecraft, okay, Minecraft. Don't get it twisted. I will be on Rumble, on Twitch, on YouTube, all the usuals. But I will also be playing it probably in the Discord because I host a private Mafia Minecraft server. So if you play Minecraft and you have channel points here, that's how you get in. You skin in the game. Supporters. Excuse me. We got a bunch of folks in the Mafia who are in the Minecraft server, and I haven't played it in months. Okay, since the old PC broke down and I couldn't play much of anything like that. I haven't played it, so I'm going to be resuming it for the first time in literal months tomorrow night. So Minecraft on the morrow. I made a very fun thumbnail. I'm very proud of it. So I hope you like the thumbnail for tomorrow night. It's pretty neat. I spent too long on it. I should have done that. I spent too long. Anyways, it exists, and I hope you guys like it. So that's what's going on tomorrow. That's some of the varieties. The Minecraft the following weekend. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. You guys know on last Saturday, I struggle bust trying to get the beginner's guide to work, but it was crashing because of the limiting the cores and all that jazz. Okay, I fixed that because I did Pre's thing, and I limited the cores, and yes, that works, Pre, thank you. So that solves that problem, which means that beginner's guide is fixed for when we get to it. And everybody's gone to the Rapture, what we started last weekend as a result. It had crazy frame rate problems and the performance was very bad. I also fixed that today. So both of those games are ready to work. So next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, I will be resuming Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. And now there won't be any stuttering or lag or any of that stuff. It'll be nice and smooth. And then once we finish that, we go into the beginner's guide, and there's more Minecraft down the road. Tuesday is Apex. So yeah, variety. And then I'll be back to the seriousness next Friday. That's what's going on. Are there some grow it out just because they can? Not really spite. Going for the fabulous Fabio look, I suppose, Commodore, sure. I think a lot of it is a knee-jerk, rebellion type thing. A lot of it is. That's certainly with the beards. They're like, I don't ever want to shave again. Just because they've had to shave every day, by, threat of death. So, I think a lot of guys grow their beards and the hair, other things. But they just want to. Actually had a pixie with a long ponytail until recently. Oh, you had one. T-Doug! How you doing, Doug? It's good to see you, sir. Hope you've been well. Hope your stream yesterday treated you right, my dude. Was that yesterday or was that the day before? Golly, time flies. I'm lost. Hi, hello. Hi, Misfits. Same thing to you. Hope your streams have been treating you well. Just kind of popping in before I go to sleep and fighting stomach flu. Feeling drained. Hope you are well. Thank you, Misfits. I am also, I'm just basically finished getting sick. Being sick, but now the hot bride brought home something new because she's a giver. And she wants to share her life with me, including her sickness, which is so cute. And also, I don't want her to be sick alone. So, solidarity. So, I don't know, there's something going on right now, which is why I'm thinking I'm going to end here in the next handful of minutes a little bit early tonight because my throat is a little tore up. You can probably hear it, but I'm basically out of tea. And, it's stopped. Its efficacy has lowered already as the night's worn on. But I'm glad that you popped in. It means a heck of a lot, Misfit. A heck of a lot. Rat tail sounds like Padawan. That's exactly what it is, Commodore. It basically is. Yep, Traftos. It will be the 5th Saturday that CJ will be working. He's awake by 3 a.m.-ish and gone off to work at 3:30 a.m.-ish. Woo! Because he's got to do the drives, right, Thump? He's got to do the drive to way out in Timbuktu, wherever the job is, wherever the current project is. Man, that's a heck of a commute. TBG. Beginner's guide. Yeah, very excited. Yeah, much excited indeed. ZZ Top. Lord, thank you, Stealth. I appreciate you very much. Oh, baby. Wait. Ham. No, we're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. We're under threat of... it's freaking hard. For those of you who have never done this, it's hard. It's difficult. It's freaking difficult to do. I can't coordinate to do it very well. But, I don't know. My joints don't work like that anymore. Been streaming all week, basically. Oh, okay, technically, yeah, but I'm enjoying myself. Good, good. Glad to hear it, sir. Glad to hear it. Liz, you're back. Happy night. Hope you feel better also. Thanks. I appreciate it. Liz, did you hear my thing about spoilers earlier? We had a whole diatribe about spoilers. Brought on by you. No one's really grabbing interest in gaming. All either bragging about being... Are those leaves? So they're smoking. Or Yabos. Yabos? Wait, what is that from? What movie is that? Is that from a movie? Shoot. It's gosh, what the heck? It's my Nar. Nar. Why can't I think of this? Oh, oh, that's why. It's the Hot Brides movie. It's Hocus Pocus. Whew, it's Hocus Pocus. Oh, okay. I had to like avoid chat because I know you guys know. I'm sure you guys jumped right to the answer. And when I open my eyes, I'm going to see like 4 of you got it, right? I'm pretty sure it was Hocus Pocus, which Hot Bride introduced to me. I never saw any of the Disney things. I've never had any of that growing up. But okay, let me see. Who got it? Who knew? Crisp knew. That's right. Traff knew. Yeah, at least the 3s of you. I knew it. I knew you'd know. Yabos. Oh, I'm like, wait, I could picture this. I could picture this scene. Huh. Most cringe line in the movie. It's so bad. It's hard and it hurts phalanges. Hurts phalanges. I know, Trav. It hurts. I didn't. I'm sorry. I had to mod on another stream. My bad. No, you're fine. You're fine, Liz. I knew you weren't there. I actually asked first. I was like, Liz, are you still here? No? We're going to say it anyways. We didn't. We're good. We're good. Yes, and he doesn't get home till 8 or 9 pum. It's an hour-and-a-half ride just to the job site from the shop. Woo-wee! 3 hours of commute. That's crazy, Thump. Crazy. All you guys. Yep, you guys all knew it. That's jeez. Look at you. What a bunch of cool kids. What a bunch of cool kids. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for... Wait, the heck? Wait, Trotsky went live? Wait. Is Trotsky? Wait, Trotsky multi-streams. Wait a tick. Trotsky Yes! Trotsky is live on Rumble. Dude, okay, Trotsky is live on Twitch and on Rumble, which means we are going to raid Trotsky, you guys. We're going to raid Trotsky on Rumble and on Twitch. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. If you guys aren't on Rumble yet, there you go. There's a link right now that goes to my current live stream of Rumble. You can pull up a tab for both. You can have Twitch open on the one, Rumble on the other. You can, if you've got enough bandwidth, it'll go to both. And yeah, then you could go along. Now, if you don't have a Rumble account and it prompts you to like make a Rumble account, you can. It's gonna ask you a bunch of information like that you don't need, okay? Unless you're a creator. Like it needs all of my information, like tax information, personal information, because they pay me. Like, because I'm on Rumble, I'm earning money on. So unless you're a creator, like you don't need any of that stuff. You just need a username and a password. That's all. Username, password, the end. And then you're Gucci, okay? So, you know, follow on Rumble. Do that. That'd be a kindness. Yeah, he's got a stream starting. Oh, what freaking timing. This Trotsky feller. Okay, so Trotsky, thank you, Pri. I was just going to say it. This fella right here, Trotsky is one of the most faithful supporters of the Mafia going so far back, y'all. He is super fun. He has gifted subs all over Rumble, and he is playing Oblivion. He's a big fan. His channel is called Beer and Modding. Beer and Modding. And he's a lot of fun. So I think you'll like him. And I'd be grateful if you guys would stick around for that. It's pretty fun. Pretty neat. His stream starts in 2 minutes. Cool. It gives me time to do an outro. Also, I just taught him how to raid on Rumble because he just started over there. So he has 7 followers on Rumble. So it will be very fun to just end up over there and show him some love. If you guys would indulge me, it would mean a heck of a lot. Lock, stock, and 2 smoking Trotskys. Yeah, that's right. We're back to it. Super funny. I like it. All good. I have to hop to. Ciao. Buonanotte. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Everybody's Trotsky tonight. We like it. We like you very much. Some movies shouldn't have spoilers if someone has already said it's their first time. Looking at you, Skittles. Oh, that is so funny. That is so interesting. That the Stream Ninja blocked smoking? It blocked the word smoking? Interesting. I wonder if I can change all of those thresholds. I must be able to. I'm gonna raid and run because I'm fading so fast. I know it. I'm gonna do the same thing, Mel. I'm gonna say hi, but I gotta go rest. This is no good. I'm on a busy day tomorrow. But yeah, next stream is tomorrow night, y'all. We're gonna be playing Minecraft. Like I said, not thine. Minecraft, not Minecraft. Don't get them twisted. Pretty excited to get back into that and see what the heck I can accomplish in an evening. Thank you to the folks who made tonight possible. Again, to those of you who have sacrificed with your hard-won dollars to give this thing a shot at a future. For all the gifted subs, you troublemakers over on Rumble. For all the people who are on Coffee or Patreon in particular, big thanks to the public patrons. Again, that's Aki, Bootless, Dano, Leanne, Ferret, Goose, Abby, Tink, Helly, Marty, May, Karma, Pre, Rick, Zen, Ryan, Sabrina, Tier, Mouse, Trotsky, Pell, Milk, CJ number 1, and Zin. Thank you guys. Any good that comes from this project can be traced right back to your feet. So, means a heck of a lot. For the raids tonight, for all of the Sir Twinkles coming in, the hospitality that's been shown me, I am humbled. It means an awful lot. And for the follows, again, I hope to earn them tonight, y'all. I hope to earn them. So, okay. Here is a raid message. Raid. I just dropped it over there on the side. If you guys would kindly copy that message and drop it over there, let them know who sent you. There's no obligation for you to remain. You don't got to follow if you don't want to follow. You don't got to do any of that stuff. But you'd be doing me a personal kindness if you'd go along and show them some love. Let them know who sent you. And then be on your merry way. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to stick around. Just do you. Do you. And you will have already done me and the Mafia community a kindness by going along. Don't forget to follow or join the Mafia community Discord if you haven't already. Links in the usual places. Get plugged into a CNR crew. Do this real humaning business while there's still time. All right, let's go. Let's set up this thing. Let's do raid Tarosky. Okay, we got that thing going. We've got a raid message. Again, make sure to copy the raid message so that he know who send you. And then I've got the Rumble one lining up as well. That one counts down much faster. Trying to coordinate them is difficult. It's difficult, y'all. So, okay. What will it look like in the days ahead? What will it look like? The stream, what is yet ahead of us, for the Mafia community goings on, for the humaning and the humaning and the hard mode that yet lay before us. Come and see. Come and see. And as ever, I will strive to see that it is a decision that you don't regret. In the meantime, I wish for you each marvelous evenings, mornings, wherever ye be. And I'll see you on the other side. We're gonna go on both of these things, okay? We're gonna go. We're raiding. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Right.
Those balls